I got distracted, and here we go. Welcome to All Signs. Happy Friday, everybody. I'm so happy you're here. I have a couple announcements. Tonight, we are in the summer solstice today, so I have a friend, very special friend. Yes, I have friends, guys. I do. You remember her, Natalia, Line 45. We're doing she's doing for you guys a live Reiki infused sound healing and meditation. All right. She's amazing. She is talented, and she's going to walk us into the weekend. And so set your intentions, and she's going to do a guided meditation too. All right. So we're doing Aries through Pisces, and I'm also doing super chats after this. So we have 3 lives today. So some of you may be hanging out if you got nothing better to do. If you have no friends, my friends who are across country, you can hang out with me. All right. Hello, Angel, Lori, Janet, learning to see me VR. Make sure you're coming in. Say hi. We have an awesome group in here. Romy's here too. Lisa's here. And I love getting your energy. So if you're live with me, it's the best, right? So I can pull in your energies. I watch the live stream. I do go live with all my videos. And so you have a chance to come in and pull your energy in, so I can, hello, Janet, Caroline, hello. I thank you. It's just one of those days, you know? So we are going to be looking at what are they really thinking, a weekend reading and going forward with every zodiac sign, starting with Aries to Pisces. And then for each zodiac sign, you forgot, you mods. I didn't forget. Oh, and for each zodiac sign, I do Aries through Pisces. I see what they're thinking and their intentions for you as well. So you get like a double whammy, right? You get a second dose. So make sure to say happy birthday to Cancer now. If you want to win a personal reading, I will announce the reading for Gemini sometime this week. All right, Aries, let's do this. Let's go. For Aries, we're looking at what they're thinking. What are they thinking when they see you, when they talk to you, and what they're not saying? What is their true desire? What is their mental block? What is their mental problem if they have one? If you're a cross watcher, I'm always just trying to have fun. Don't take things too serious on my channel. All right, their surface thoughts. Let's see, the 4 coins, right? So they're acting like they're not interested, or acting like they're pulling back their energy. All right, that stinking 4 of Pentacles. All right, I've got love for you, but you gotta try and you gotta get a can opener and try and open up this person's heart. What they're not saying. 6 of Wands. Oh. They like you more than they're letting on. All right, their true desire, the Temperance card. All right, so they're hoping you just hang on. You just keep kind of going with it. You give them some time. All right, some of you just said, I've given them enough time. If you've given them enough time, I have 2014. Right, if you've been hanging on since 2014, I don't know what to say, right? This person, maybe you need to kick them in the ass. I don't know. You're dealing with somebody that's a hard time just opening their heart, and it's, But I do see this person likes being around you. They think about you. They think about how they feel when they're with you. They like your attention, that's for sure. They think you look good. You got it going on. You got skills, right? You got passion. You may even get a lot of attention. All right. So you may get too much attention, and that's why this person pulls back, or you like a lot of attention and this person is under the assumption that you like a lot of people's attention. So you might be getting other people's attention, or everywhere you go, people just look at you and your person, it makes them a little bit like, maybe they don't want you to know, or it could be one of those energies too. Like they don't want you to know how attractive they are to you, because that's just something people do. It's annoying, but it's like, if you know that everybody's looking at you, are you going to think twice about me? One of those energies, right? So it does seem as though that they are just hoping that things just work itself out. They're hoping that you guys just keep on keeping on, and being chill about things. That can be something different for each and every one of you. Being chill about things, especially if there's other things going on. But nobody's judging. But they are hoping that you guys can just kind of keep things the way they are. Keep moving forward. They're not letting go of you. They're not letting go of this connection. They feel something for you. They're very attracted to you. They want your attention. They want to see things go somewhere with you. The Six of Wands is like, of course, I'm not invested in you for no reason at all. I'm here. But sometimes that's just not enough, right, Aries? It's like, okay, you're here, but it is what it is. It's like, I would not be here if I was not interested in you. All right, so what's blocking them? I'm getting a Sag energy. I'm getting a fire energy for you. And for some reason, I do feel like something makes them kind of pull back on you a little bit. They're blocked, the Page of Cups. I have a hard time expressing love. All right, what is love? Or maybe I don't even want to do that, fall in love, but I'm falling in love with you. All right. Sometimes don't tell me there's not a lot of you out there going, I don't trust anybody. And then your person couldn't be the same way. I've got their true intentions though. The Queen of Wands is showing up. This person really stepping into, um, their power to get your attention. All right. They want you. They are attracted to you. Your energy's in their reading. It's taken over their reading, Aries, about you, what they're thinking. Obviously, everything about you, what you wear, what you do, your style, the way you make this person feel. But maybe things were just moving too fast. I always go there because sometimes people get triggered if things are moving too fast, especially if there's another situation going on and you guys, it says the Temperance here. It says, you got to just kind of keep going with what things are. I can't rush things, right? And so, I know how my Aries can be. Oh, yeah, sure, I'm in love. Okay, I know you got something going on. I'll be patient. I'll wait. And then 5 minutes later, okay, I've been patient. When is this happening? And so you say one thing, but you know damn well it's not going to suffice. It's not. You don't have patience like that. All right. You may want to, you may like to say it and it sounds good, but I have an Aries sun. All right. So, no, you don't. All right. You want it to happen and that's it. You and a Sag too, same way. All right. Leos can be a little bit, I think, a little bit more. I like to see how things play out. All right. So what does Spirit want you to know? The Three of Pentacles. All right. So the Three of Pentacles is also giving me this energy like things could really work out. This person is like, you got it going on. We got a lot in common. When we're together, we seem to work things out. We seem to figure things out. Man, I just see them looking at you like, they like your skills. They like what you got going on. They like what you do. They like your goals in life. They like how you view the world. They love your heart too and how passionate you are about getting things done, and they get you. I get that they just get you. They get what you're saying. They know that things could be maybe easy if they listen to you, or they can happen quicker. But we got to see this Four of Pentacles. And we got the Queen of Coins clarifying that. So either you're dealing with somebody with a lot of earthy placements or an earthy attitude. All right. You're dealing with somebody, or they're dealing with another person. You've got two queens showing up here. Now, maybe it's just you against them. I'm not going to assume here that there's a third party, but there's always that case. All right. It could be responsibilities. It could be I've been burnt in the past. This is somebody that is very independent, somebody who takes things slow, somebody who wants to make sure that all the ducks are in a row. They like to have control over the situation. So if you're pushing at somebody like this too fast, this can be, they can get really, really nervous. a very nervous energy, and they can get a little bit rigid, right? And they can pull back. Queen of Pentacles wants to make things happen her way too, just like the Queen of Wands does. So you're up against two powerful, stubborn energies here, all right? Very loving though, very attractive. But I mean, there's a strong attraction between the two of you, right? But you got a fire energy, and they love this fire about you, but they've got an earthy energy they're showing up in. So they're saying, slow down, slow and steady. They're saying, I got responsibilities. I got things going on. I got love for you. I've got love growing for you. But the Four of Pentacles says, I'm not going to give it up that easy. But I do see their mental block is they are being pulled towards you. They are falling in love with you. They can't stop this. And it's a new energy. So this could be a newer type of energy for them too. Like it's been a while, or they've lost the love and feeling in their last relationship, and they've been stuck, or they're stuck in a situation and they're afraid to just jump into something, or maybe something happened between the two of you and they're like, you get over stuff too quickly, because you are like that too, Aries. You can get mad, you can get pissed off, furious at something, and then 2 minutes later you can be fine about it. But you're dealing with an earth energy, and earth energies take things a little bit more serious. Earth energy is going to be like, whoa, wait a minute. You just said this, did this. Now I'm going to analyze every single thing, and I'm going to wait a minute, and I've got to work through everything before I just move forward, right? So friction like that can happen between the two of you as well. And especially if this person is afraid to get hurt, because you may get a lot of attention, or they might be thinking, like I said, go back to the beginning of the reading where I said, this person sees you as the Queen of Wands, you got it going on. What if you, get what you want, or you don't realize how many people are eyeballing you, and this person is like, I'm falling for you. And if I just kind of dive in or fall in here, all of a sudden you lose interest in me, you get what you want. Maybe you don't realize that you can get, maybe this person loves that about you, but also is also curious. Like, do you not realize, Aries, how many people look at you, how many people want you, how good looking you are, And the Three of Pentacles is telling me what Spirit wants you to know is that there's a lot going on here. You got the working bees here. You got things working out. You got both of you maybe sometimes going around in circles here. But it does show me the Three and the Four of Pentacles. It does show me, though, that there's some improvement here. There's some growth. This is somebody that sees potential in this relationship. All right, so anything else they're thinking about you? Let's see what else they are thinking. And then we'll do Aries through Pisces. All right. So listen to the guidance of your soul. Spirit is saying, you know. All right. And this person knows, how they really feel. And, maybe you call them out. All right. You follow your passion, and this person loves this, right? So you react no matter what, even if it's kind of snappy or snazzy, like this person loves this about you. And I have Sagittarius energy too coming in. So maybe some of you have a lot of Sagittarius qualities, and this person sees you. Sages, I love my Sages, and Natalia's a Sag, right? But you got to keep up with them. You got to keep up with you got to keep up with a fire sign. And it's hard to keep up with you guys sometimes. And they might be feeling like it's a risk with you. You may get bored easy. You may be very outspoken, very blunt. You speak from passion. You want what you want. And that can be intimidating at times, but also very exciting for somebody who's got like a Queen of Pentacles type of energy. All right. They like that kind of fire in other people, but it does make them nervous. All right. They also, see that you like your freedom too, and they might feel that from you. So if they get stuck on you, this is somebody who's very possessive, very jealous. This is somebody here that when they get in a commitment, they want what they want and they cling to you. They could be very codependent too, and they want a relationship with you. So if they don't feel stability or very stable, or secure emotionally with you, they may get nervous. And it looks like this person's fallen in love with you. It could be a Sag too, but I am getting Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn for your person. It could be another fire sign. It does not matter. The energies they're showing up in is a Queen of Pentacles. All right, let's see Aries through Pisces. All right, keep that chat rolling. I love seeing you guys in there. Hello. Mad Max, Debbie, April. Mikey, he likes it. FG. All right. So Aries, you got the Eight of Pentacles. Work it. Your person, your Aries thinks you got it going on. Five of Wands, but you stress them out. You frustrate them. You got it going on. They're very loyal to you. They think about you. They think about a commitment with you, but you guys bump heads. You bump heads, right? But this tells me that the two of you will figure it out, right? You both are spicy. You both will figure it out. You'll get to that Six of Wands. Taurus, we have the Magician, very attracted to you, falling in love with you. All right. And intentions, communication is showing up here. So that is possible. We have Gemini. You got them all up in their head. Four of Cups. They're mad though. They're acting like they're not interested, but they can't get you off their mind. All right, Cancer, Page of Pentacles. I want to get to know you, but I'm being distant. So it could be a little bit of a breadcrumb here from a Cancer. All right, wanting to be alone, very introverted, stuck in their ways right now, but they'll come out of hiding here. Page of Pentacles, you'll hear from them. Leo, Five of Pentacles and Five of Swords. Leo's got some issues going on, dealing with their own problems. They're trying to run from their problems. They'll figure it out. But right now, you got a headache right here with Leo. My Leo's going, what? Frankie, I thought you're on my side. I am. All right. Virgo, the Strength card, trying to be strong here. If you guys are in separation, they're not happy. They miss you, but they're holding back. Libra, Eight of Cups and Nine of Pentacles. All right, so Libra just wants to go home with you. They're independent. They want to stay by themselves. They're single, but they want to mingle with you. Scorpio, Seven of Swords and the Devil card. Obviously, you cannot trust your Scorpio. All right, Seven of Swords and Devil card. I cannot run from that. All right, you can come up with your own stories, but that is telling me there is some serious deception or trust issues. All right, Sagittarius, Page of Swords and the Six of Pentacles. Sag wants to hang out, talk to you, maybe even thinking about being more than just friends, but they are interested in you. Capricorn, Three of Wands and Ten of Swords. So you got them still wanting to reach out even if they're hurting. You guys are broken up. Capricorn, Judgment card, Ace of Wands, making a decision to follow their passion. They are into you, thinking about you. Aquarius, Six of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles, right? They're on their way, hanging out, moving kind of slow, but they still want to see where things go. Pisces, Wheel of Fortune, and the Empress card. So you got them all up in their head. They're ready to go. So expect the unexpected with your Pisces. All right. That's how the show's going to roll. All right, let's go for Taurus. I was not ready, guys. I'm going to be honest with you. I was daydreaming, just sitting in front of the camera before I started. All right. And we have Taurus. Where are you? Taurus. I don't even think I put Aries' thing up. I forgot to put your banner up, Aries. I'm sorry. But Taurus, I got you covered now. I didn't see that, guys. 20. So Aries is going to be like, where's Aries? All right, Taurus. Don't forget to say happy birthday to Cancer now if you want to win a personal reading. Happy Cancer season. No, I forgot. That was me being a bonehead. I forgot to put Aries' thing up. All right, Taurus. Taurus. All right, what are they really thinking? Taurus, what are they really thinking? Let's see what's going on. All right, what do they think when they see you? What are they not telling you? What do they desire? And what's keeping it? Look at the Knight of Swords at the bottom of the deck. We got the Two of Swords. All right, so you got somebody pulling their hair out. They talk themselves out of everything. All right, they know what they want. Their heart knows what they want, and then they go around in circles. But which way do we go? All right, they seem like they tell you one thing, and then the next thing you know, they back away. All right, what they're not saying, Seven of Wands. All right, so there is something they got to get off their chest. All right, I've got the Hanged Man. So they're feeling uncertain about which way, what's going on, what's up, what's down. So I definitely have a person here that has their walls up, and maybe feeling like they're not heard. You're not hearing them, maybe. All right. Feeling a little bit blocked and uncertain, and kind of feeling like things are changing, and they feel uncomfortable with something that's changing between the two of you. Feeling, there's just, it's not, things aren't the same, or things are shifting, things are moving into a new direction. And it's like, your person just doesn't like it, doesn't like the uncomfortable energy here, feels torn. And they may be holding something back, so get ready, get ready, get get ready for some noise coming in. I may need to get something off my chest here. All right. And if they have pushed you away right now, it's because your person does not know what the hell is going on in their head. Their world could be shifting right now, and let's get ready to rumble. All right. But it just seems like your person, they initially knew what they want. They passed through the inspiration of clarity. The Ace of Swords is I see, I know. So at one point they had to have made a decision, and they knew what they wanted, and they said something. Or maybe they're confusing you, because now this energy here seems like they're going around in circles in their own head, talking themselves out of something. What's their mental block? King of Pentacles. All right. Could be health, wealth, responsibilities, parenting, work related stuff, money. Maybe things are just moving too slow, right? And they're just feeling stuck, right? You got a Taurus energy here. And so their mental block is you. Maybe, what's going on, Taurus? What are you doing? What are you doing that this person just feels like they're not getting you. There's something going on here. You're showing up though in their energy. So they got you on their mind. Their true intention is the Seven of Cups, and what Spirit wants you to know, the World card. All right. So we're going to have to crack this open a little bit. Why is your person the Two of Swords, the Five of Swords? It's like this person just feels like, I don't know which way to go. I don't know what to do. It's like they can't solve their own problems, and they already know what they wanted. It seems like they just need to go for it. You can't force this person's decision. You can't figure this person out right now. You had this yesterday in your reading. Your person here is going to it looks like they're having a mental meltdown. And maybe they feel misunderstood by you. Maybe they just, hey, I need a moment here. You got to give me a minute here. I don't know what the hell's going on. This person doesn't like the energy shift that's going on in the relationship. They don't like any kind of energy shifts from you. If you're being stubborn, you look like you're being big boss, because what's distorting their view is something you're saying or doing. So I'll pull a card for that. But you're showing up as the King of Pentacles again. All right. King of Pentacles is just, hey, I'm getting shit done. I'm just doing what I got to do. I'm kind of, hanging in there. You're looking a lot better than your person is. I'm sorry, cross watchers. This might not be your reading. If it's triggering you, it may be. But your person here looks like they're having a breakdown in their head, and they just, they might be, they could even be defensive. They may be feeling the Seven of Wands sometimes feels like the whole world's coming at them, and they don't know which way they're coming or going. All right. They could be barking at you, confusing you, especially if they have a lot of stress from work responsibilities or anything else going on. Or if there's a lot changing and they just feel like they don't know where this relationship is going, or they don't have the answers for you. So I'm really picking up this energy from this person, and it just feels like you're dealing with somebody that, they'll get through it. They'll figure it out. They just are uncomfortable with something that's changing between the two of you, or the situation that you're in. All right. And they feel stuck. They feel maybe misunderstood at times, or just feels like they can't make a decision. And they feel a little defeated too. It's like they're worrying about every little thing. And they may be over worrying about stuff. And you're like, what are you worrying about? It's like you're just trying to stay grounded here. You could actually be triggering them because you're being kind of too Taurusy, like a rock, mountain. This is my ways. This is the way it's got to be. And you're being very disciplined and responsible here. And this person here looks like they're losing their shit, right? So I'm sorry. All right, so what are they not saying? Look at this, the Two of Coins, the Seven of Wands. This person is going back and forth in their head about a very important decision they have to make in their life. And maybe you guys are just dealing with, if you're in a relationship, I'm going to give a few scenarios of the kind of energy that's coming through for me right now. All right. So if you are in a relationship, I'm getting that something is shuffling. There's a lot going on in your relationship, and your person does not handle stress well. And it seems like the pressure's on them. They've got either, a lot going on at work, or they're weighing out the pros and cons about the situation, and they can't give you a solution, or they can't get their own mind straight, that they are coming across to you as being wobbly. One minute they're doing this, one minute they're doing that. One minute they're saying this, they seem like they're okay, the next minute they're not. The Hanged Man card, if this person has pulled away their energy from you a little bit, they're doing it for their own sanity. Right? Or they're just feeling so uncomfortable in their skin right now, or their situation, that they're kind of leaving. Maybe you kind of, if this person, they're leaving you kind of stuck, like, what the hell's going on? Your energy is, they're obviously feeling like there's something about you, or something that's going on. You guys are making a decision, and they're just uncomfortable with it. All right. It looks like they want more of you. I mean, you're in their energy field. You're in their reading. All right. This person thinks highly of you. You're obviously the king of their world, right? Or you're showing up as a king in their world. You got it going on, and they're trusting you, but they don't seem like they can trust their own selves, or make a decision. If the world depended on it right now, I would not trust them. They just keep going back and forth. One minute they might be cool, the next minute they might be losing their shit. All right. Their desire, emotional stability. It looks like this person here is really feeling unstable. It seems like they have feelings for you. They want security. This is a Cancer energy. And your person here is feeling kind of all over the place when it comes to, I just want to feel comfortable. I want to feel secure. I want to feel emotionally seen. I want to feel relaxed. All right. This is somebody that can't, a Cancer energy. This is somebody that can be flexible, but if their home or their world is being shaken up, they will be triggered in a lot of ways and be emotionally distant too at times. All right. So your person is dealing with something very emotional when it comes to the circumstance. They have deep feelings for you. All right. The Queen of Cups is showing up for your person, what they desire, their true desire. They want stability. They don't want to be hanging there. They don't like the feeling of limbo. They don't like the change that's happening. They want to feel love. They want to feel safe and secure. And it's a good energy. It tells me that there's a lot of respect between the two of you. You have earth and you have water. This is, you guys will figure it out. All right. You're just dealing with somebody. You're dealing with somebody. Let's send them some love. Let's send them some love. All right. They're just kind of, you got to stay grounded here. The mental block with you and the Star card, right? So they're having faith. It seems like they have a lot of faith with you. They're very attracted to you, but you are triggering them. All right. This person desires a connection with you, and they are holding on to something that they want to see something happen in the future. All right. They do. They want healing. They want things to look good. They want things to work out. They see a destiny with you. They see the future with you. All right. And that's the problem this person is having. If they, now let me go back to another scenario. If this is somebody that's in another situation, it seems like there could be a tower going on and they know they have to make a decision here. And it's like, I need a minute. I don't like what's going on either, but I need to figure out, your person's got to make a decision, right? I've got to do, I can't handle this back and forth, right? But the thing is like their block is they can't stop thinking about a future with you. They want the best. They want what they want, and it looks like they want you. Now, their true intention, they've got the Seven of Cups too. So again, the Seven of Cups is somebody who can't make a decision. The Seven of Cups is somebody who's like 1 minute, they have this great imagination. I want this, I want that, I want to do this, and then the next minute it's, oh my God, what if this, what if that? And there's just so many unrealistic expectations. All right. So their energy is all over the place. They may get caught up in their own little imagination or world, their own mind. All right. But I feel like your person's going to come down to earth here, right? We have the world showing up here. This is going to be a situation that will work itself out because this is what Spirit wants you to know, the World card. And I got the Hermit card. So you've got a new road opening up, a new doorway opening up with this person, Major Arcana. All right. And this might be the shift, the change might be uncomfortable for your person, but it does feel like you've just got to stay grounded here while this is going on. Your person has to make a very important decision. It looks as though they're going to speak up to you. All right. And I just want you to know that whatever they're going through is why they're all over the place. They're very uncomfortable with the circumstance they're in, and they long for emotional stability and security, and long-term security here with the Star card. And it's like, I don't want to just fantasize about things, but your person may have unrealistic expectations, get caught up in fantasy land. And sometimes that is where you need to stay grounded. All right, we're seeing a long road ahead. We're seeing things with Major Arcana here really showing up for the two of you. But you guys are in the beginning stages with this Two of Pentacles of something that is going on. So you just got to hang on. You just got to hang on. Let's see what else this person likes about you or what they're thinking about. All right, the Queen of Cups is showing up. So the Queen of Cups says, I feel a soul connection with you. A Cancer's not going to mess around. If a Cancer, your person could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, a Virgo, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But if your person is invested in you, if your person is around you, giving you attention, they might be going back and forth a little bit. But the Queen of Cups is not going to let go of you. The Queen of Cups knows what they fall in love right away. And they're like, I'm emotionally attached to you. So Taurus, somebody is very emotionally attached to you and they're not going anywhere. They are in love with you, if that's the case, or fallen in love, or are deeply just that they love you. We have the solar eclipse. We have a tower card here. This is a tower energy. Some fast changes going on. There's a new chapter happening. And your person, it says, leaving what is familiar. So your person either has to leave something that is familiar, or they're with you. This is something that is new for them. And this is why they are all over the place. And they may be overthinking the situation. So I am seeing a tower here happening, and that could be simply just a move that's happening between, or some big shift in your relationship. Let's see Aries through Pisces. All right. Hello. Where's my Tauruses? Keep that chat rolling. Is it resonating with you? Where's my bulls? Aries through Pisces. This is the person that's specifically on your mind. All right. The person that's on your mind. All right. So, Aries, 8 of Wands, all right? And the Page of Cups. Expect some fast talk in here, right? This is somebody that's falling for you. Aries, we have lots of communication. They are really thinking about hanging out, hooking up, seeing where things go. They've got, at minimum, a crush on you. Taurus, you got the King of Swords, all right? And you've got the Four of Swords. Relax. All right, relax. You know, you're showing up as the King of Swords. You got to just kind of look at things logically. You know, think before you react. The Four of Swords says, breathe before you react. Breathe before you get pissed off. Before you think something's wrong. It's just saying relax there. You know the truth. And it's like, you know, it's one of you has to stay rational here. And it looks like you. Now, you and another Taurus, maybe you're going to have nice communication together. If you're taking a little bit of space from each other, you guys need this break to breathe, right? Things will work itself out. I know. Gemini, 10 of Cups and the Queen of Cups. So Gemini wants to be in a relationship with you, wants to be together with you, is emotionally invested in you. Cancer, King of Pentacles and the Justice card, right? So Cancer feels like they owe you something, owe you some truth, owe you some sense of a peace of mind. It looks like they're coming in to speak the truth to you. They definitely feels like a commitment, or feels like I'm very loyal to you. Leo, 2 of Swords and the 3 of Pentacles. So you got a Leo pulling their head out, pulling their hair out. All right. They know, you know, they may say one thing and then they do another. They could be back and forth, talking themselves out of everything, you know, confusing you. But the 3 of Pentacles is here saying you guys will work it out. You guys got this. You're on the same team. You know, you just got some shit going on and it's life. You got to figure it out. Virgo, the Emperor card and the Sun card. So Virgo's not playing any games, all right, unless they just had a kid, all right, or they're in a relationship and they're dealing with, you know, their family, right? That's a whole nother problem, all right? So, you know, that's it, right? But it looks like if that's not the case, you got a Virgo here that's like, look, I'm boss. I'm stepping up, all right? I want to date. I want to go out. I want to see where things go. So things looking good with you and a Virgo. Libra, Wheel of Fortune and the 9 of Wands. They can't handle all the changes. A Libra is, you know, kind of feels like things keep going around in circles between the two of you. The 9 of Wands, it feels like you guys have been down this road before and it's like, we got to figure something out or we're going to throw the towel in. It looks like neither of you want to give up, but you're on your last leg. Scorpio, Knight of Swords and the Six of Wands. All right, so things will, looks like your Scorpio is starting to see things, put things in a new perspective. They're clearing their head. Looks like they're making a choice. The Six of Wands, wanting to see where things go. You guys will figure out. If you're going through some sort of conflict, you guys will figure it out. Things will look good. Sagittarius, Nine of Pentacles, and the Nine of Cups. So Sag is like, let's see what happens here. But you've got a Sag that likes their freedom, likes to have fun, likes to be independent, all right? They're not going to deal with any kind of, clinginess or anything like that. It seems like they are available. They want to hang out. They desire you. They have feelings for you. And looks like there's a lot of potential here with you and a Sag. Capricorn, the Chariot, and the Hermit card. So they're ready to go on a long road trip. All right. So I don't know if they either left and they're going somewhere, or you guys are getting ready to go on a long trip together. All right. Could be either way. But it does feel like they're going on a journey. They're a little distant from you right now. Aquarius, we have the Empress card and the Knight of Wands. So Aquarius looking at you like you got it going on. It looks like very strong, sexual, passionate, wanting your attention. Pisces, Knight of Pentacles, and the Devil card. So Pisces, it looks as though they got their eye on you. They could be trying to work you. They could be working with you. They could have another relationship, but they got their eye on you, all right? But there's the Devil card, so you're definitely tempting them. All right, let's see my Gemini. All right, where's my Geminis? Oh, wait a minute. I gotta change this because guess what? It is not. It's not your birthday anymore. Well, happy birthday though, because when does I don't know what hour it turns, if it's already in Cancer or what. But still, we can say one more happy birthday to you. Right? It's no harm done. But let's see. It is Cancer now. Okay. All right, so Gemini, F41, 41. It's going to thunder out. Guys, hopefully, is my internet okay? Are you guys feeling good? You guys can hear me? I've got Cancer season. Today's the solstice today. It might be later on tonight in different parts of the country. But it starts today. Hello, Anne. What time does Cancer season start? Ask Anne. She'll know. All right. Gemini. We can still see. Looks perfect. Late tonight on the East Coast. All right. So we can still say happy birthday to Gemini and Cancer. If you want to win a personal reading. All right, so Gemini, King of Cups showing up right out the gate. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. So this person has love for you, all right? They do, a King of Cups. All right, I feel you. I felt it. I know it. I have this connection with you, even if it's just a friendship. I don't care. This person definitely, once they meet their tribe, once this Scorpio energy feels connected to somebody, they're never going to forget you. I'm 5 placement Scorpio Gemini. I have people that I've known when I was a kid, and I may not have talked to them, but if I saw them right now, they would be welcome into my world like a day has never passed by. I would go across country and help them out if they needed it. But if it's a Scorpio and you did them wrong, that might be I don't know. But let's see. So what's on their mind about you? That's this position. This is what they see when they see you, the King of Cups. You got it going on. You got them thinking. They're like, what's this feeling that Gemini gives me that nobody else gives me? All right. And we got what they're not saying, the Wheel card. All right. Who's dancing naked in the moonlight tonight? I don't know. Let me know so I know if I show up or not. All right. You know, Nine of Swords, their desire. Clear something up with you. Something's weighing on your person. They may have said something, not said something, and it's weighing on them. What's blocking them? The Judgment card. All right, so did somebody make a shitty decision? Did somebody judge or misjudge you or blame you for something? And, well, they're coming back around. You got Major Arcana, very karmic-y energy. Somebody hoping that you'll forgive them. But if they're looking at you like you're a Scorpio, they might be going, shit, Is Gemini, if you're showing up as a Scorpio, this person over here sweating it going, I don't know if Gemini is going to forgive me. It's going to be a hard one. Must have Scorpio placements where you're like, you screwed me over, or you misjudged me, or you blame me, or you effed with me, whatever it was, or you didn't choose me, or you didn't give me a chance, whatever it was. This person's sweating it. You're either acting really cool and chill and not letting this person know how you really feel, and this person's like, they can't read you. They can't figure you out. And now they're over here going, did I miss my opportunity? Did I miss, they're losing sleep over you right now. A gem stellium and a Scorpio stellium. Ooh. They're losing sleep over this. Spinning around in their head, whatever was said or done, or, and it's like, will you forgive them? They don't know if it's possible. Now on the lighter side, it could be this person's in their head wondering if you would even, choose them, like they're just worried about every little thing. So their true intention, Ace of Cups. Somebody wanting to make an offer to you and pulling their hair out over it. What Spirit wants you to know. Can you trust this person? Seven of Swords. Might not be for everybody, but apparently somebody wasn't honest with you in the past and they are regretting it. Now that could be, I wasn't honest with you about how I was really feeling. I wasn't honest with you. I judged you. I didn't think that this would work out. And now I'm sitting here kicking myself in the ass. Gemini over there looking good. Sometimes it takes stepping away from somebody for a minute to go, oh, wait a minute. I didn't see how good they really look, or how sometimes people have to see how other people treat you. And then they're like, oh, wait a minute. Isn't that crazy? I watch people. I'm a people person. I watch people. I watch dynamics. I figure people out. I sit there like a creep, right? Watching people. And it's like, and I think I've even done this too. Like I may have judged somebody looking at somebody, and then all of a sudden I see, oh wow, everybody loves them. Why does everybody love them? And I'm looking at them like, what the hell's wrong with you? And then everybody's like loving this person, and then you see this person differently based off of them in their own environment. This person could be doing that to you. Wow, look at Gemini. Everybody seems to get along with Gemini looking good. Maybe I misjudged that, For whatever reason, even if that's not the case, and I was just going on my own little story there, this person is losing sleep over you. And it looks as though wanting a do-over or wanting to come back around, wanting to figure things out because, they can't get you off their mind. And you looking good, and the Ace of Cups is telling me their energy is they want love from you. They want to make an offer to you. This is more than just friendship here, but will you give me this chance? Will you give me, I'm afraid to take this chance too. All right. But your advice from Spirit is Seven of Swords. See the bullshit, see through the bullshit. If this is karma coming around and this is another person, they keep doing the same thing and you can't trust them because of something in the past, well, then they're your karma. If you guys have a strong sexual bond, you guys, just desire each other and you just don't care. Well, here they come again, but you know what you're getting into. The Nine of Swords, you know what headache you're getting into. So you guys, you keep this channel going, you'll be back, right? I'm just playing with you guys, but it's showing me though that the attraction, the connection is real between the two of you. There is somebody that has deep feelings for you. Wants your forgiveness for whatever reason, right? But Spirit is showing, is this too good to be true? I do have the Six of Swords here with this person. So it's somebody that wants to kind of skirt past something and say, can we move on past any kind of, situation that we were just in? So it's somebody that kind of wants to, hey, can we move on from something? Can we try something different? Can we take a step back? Can we try and go back to the way things were or fix something? Because it's getting out of hand. So maybe your person feels like something got out of hand. I wasn't expecting it to turn this way. I didn't think it would go this far. I didn't think something would go this far. And now I'm regretting, how far I took something. Maybe we argued too much. Maybe I did do something deceptive. I lied about something. Maybe I didn't think I'd get caught. Maybe I just everything got out of control. Sometimes things can get out of control. I took a risk and I fucked up. Will you forgive me? All these things are coming through for you. I've got Gemini. They got love for you. The Lovers card. All right. There's no doubt here. They've got love for you, but it could be karmic. And it's definitely coming back around for another go around. And it is, I can't get enough of you. So maybe you're each other's karma. You're here to learn a lesson about trust, but it looks like somebody wants to go back and redo something. We just kept going down a path, and I wish we didn't go down that path. We could have stopped it, but we didn't. And now I wish we did. So what else does this person think about you? All right. Could be a strong Scorpio coming through, Cancer, Pisces energy. These people could have these strong placements. Another Gemini, a Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio. I love seeing you guys laugh about it. Have a great weekend. All right. Let's see. You guys have a lot in common. You guys really good friends, have been really good friends. Maybe you have the same friend groups. You just really get along. You feel like soul tribe, It's like punching each other, shoulder. You just get each other, all right? So you both are desiring each other. This is the star energy too. So it feels like you guys are going to try and figure out how to make this work because you guys still can't stop thinking about each other. It's one of those. Gemini, this is what they like about you. You're Gemini. All right. They love, the way you talk, they love your other side too. They love both sides of you. They love communicating with you. They love everything about you. Your energy is all around them. They're still thinking about you. So there's no doubt in my mind you are taking over their energy, their reading, and we are looking at what they're thinking about you and intentions towards you. Communication is here. They're pulled towards you, drawn towards you. Ace of Cups is I want love. All right, I want love with you. And there's third house energy too, which is your energy as well, which is telling me this person keeps tabs of you, watches social media, wants to connect with you, may be on your social media, and so forth. But you guys just really have a strong connection. Let's see Aries through Pisces. All right, Gemini. Aries through Pisces, the person on your mind. Thank you, Lisa. Tito's puffing up in there. All right, Aries through Pisces. All right, Page of Wands. Hello, playfulness. Hello, flirtiness. Somebody coming in with some flirt. Aries, Ace of Pentacles, and the Page of Swords. So Aries coming in with something real. You know, I want to get this going. I'm really interested in you. Some playful energy here with an Aries. We have Taurus, Two of Cups, and the Star card. So Taurus is like, there's nobody like you. All right, I'm feeling you. So Taurus here wanting to connect with you. Maybe some of you, a healing conversation coming in. Gemini, you got the Tower card. All right, you got the Magician card. All right, so it's inevitable here. There's some fast changes happening here. Maybe a breakthrough in communication with another Gemini. But you do have the Magician card here, Mercury energy, so this can happen fast. You know, this is a lot of changes happening here, and you know, your world could start to spin here soon. Especially in a relationship. You know, you could go through a makeup breakup overnight and, you know, kiss and make up. You know, it could be something even like that. Something you thought was over is not over. All right, especially with another Gemini. All right, we have Cancer, the Moon card, and the Seven of Swords. So Cancer here can't get you off their mind, but they're sitting there talking themselves out of things. There's some trust issues here with you and a Cancer. They don't know if they're even lying to themselves, you know, about this connection. But it seems as though at nighttime, at most, they lose sleep over this, and their feelings are all over the place. Maybe you can't trust them. They want you to trust them. They want to come clean with their feelings. Leo is like, let's get the party started. You got communication coming in with the Leo, the Nine of Cups, all right? So they want something more with you. Virgo, Three of Pentacles, and the Chariot card. Virgo is like, we gotta get together. We gotta make this happen. All right, let's fix this. All right, you know. So where there's a will, there's a way with you and a Virgo, and it seems like you both have a lot in common. And you know, it's like even if they're moving on for a little bit, because sometimes this can, in this position, can say, you know, it's going to take some time, but let's give this a little bit of space, and I'll be back. You know, because there will be a return here and things will be better. Things will work itself out. Libra, we have the Three of Cups, and or they're hoping that you do. And we have the Lovers card. So Libra, it's like, I'm in love with you. You know, I'm in love with you. I just definitely am into you. I want to connect with you. So let's get together. So it looks like hanging out, maybe a date in store with you and a Libra. Scorpio, the Emperor, and the Four of Swords. So they may be patient or waiting for the right move, but it looks like a Scorpio is going to take the next step. Just be patient with them. I wouldn't react to, you know, or breathe before any move because it looks like they're getting ready to make a move. Sagittarius, King of Swords, and the High Priestess. So they're staying silent, but they got their eye on you. You know, this is kind of a controlling energy. It's like, you know, they can be very stubborn. I want to make the move. I want to communicate when I'm ready. Capricorn, the Hierophant, and the Fool. So it looks like either they're afraid of commitment, but you know, it looks like they're returning. They're coming back in, but there could be an issue around commitment when it comes to your Capricorn. Aquarius, we have Queen of Pentacles and we have the Five of Cups. So Aquarius is still holding on to something that happened, feeling bad about something that happened. They may be acting like it's not bothering them, but it is. Pisces, Page of Pentacles, and the Six of Pentacles. So you've got sort of a friendship vibe here with a Pisces, wanting to at least start off as friends, be friends, see where things go. All right. Let's see. All right, Cancer time. Hello, guys. Keep it going. Hit that like. You know it's helping. It's I'm missing people. You know, it's getting quiet in there. Hey, Jay. Hello, Lori. All right, Cancer. Let's see, 59. All right. Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. We are moving into your birthday. Hello. Happy birthday. So say happy birthday to yourself. We're still celebrating a little bit of Gemini too, so you can say happy birthday to both if you want to win a personal reading. And let's see, what is your person thinking? We got the Two of Coins. Do I want to do this? Do I want to do that? What do I want to do? What should I do? You know, I got to make a choice here. So let's see what this choice is. What are they not telling you? All right, the Hierophant. Let's see. Could be a Taurus. All right, making a choice about commitment. Making a choice about making something real. Making a chance about, you know, taking a chance here. You know, we got something here. We got something going on here, Cancer. All right, but your person's still a little bit up in the air here, floating around, going, you know, I got to make a choice. I got to make the right choice here. All right, what they're not telling you is they're so loyal. They feel comfortable with you. You seem like somebody that can make things good for them, ground them in, you know, serious commitment. All right, we can work this together. We can do this together. All right, very grounded energy. Could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or they have a lot of placements. Their desire to tell you how they really feel. I want to speak up and tell you how I feel. I gotta tell you how I feel. Right? There could have been a block or be some sort of block that's going on between the two of you, and they just are feeling like maybe it's time. The mental block, though, is, you know, the Ace of Pentacles and you got the Two of Pentacles. So it feels like your person's kind of stuck between, all right, I've had the thought, I know what I want, but now what do I do? That's the kind of energy. All right, I still have this thought about you. I want to reach out. I want to connect. I want to be serious with you. I want to do this, but yet your person might still talk themselves out of it. All right. And if there's another situation, which is why there might be a block with the Seven of Wands, right? If they're saying, hold up, all right, give me a minute. I got a lot going on. I can't handle the pressure, right? They could be because they know they got to make an important decision here, and or they just are overwhelmed with what do I do next, right? You know, so they're seeing their deeper desires is to be committed to you, be in a relationship with you, make some sort of offer with you. I mean, they value you. When they look at you, they see solid. They see home. They see, you know, we can do this together and look good. We can combine our assets. You know, we can live a good life. It's a really good energy, but it's the block here is commitment. Your person could be a little bit on the fence about, you know, I know what I want, but am I ready for it? All right. But let's see what's going on. Their true intentions, the Strength card, right? So, you know, this is, to me, it's like we're gonna make it through this. This is a bond that, you know, I don't know where you're at in this relationship, how long it's been going on, or if it's new. This is somebody that is very attracted to you, your aura, your beauty, and they feel this connection with you. They want to strengthen the bond. They don't want it to break or weaken. But at the same time, it's like, you know, I know I've got to make my choices. This person feels a little bit overwhelmed. So maybe for some of you, this person is feeling like if I don't hurry up and speak up, then I may lose my opportunity, right? You know, so it could be even confidence, you know, having the confidence. If there's any kind of pride issues or ego issues when it comes to this person, I've got to face my truth. You know, I've got to take that step. Now, your message with Spirit wants you to know what the higher message is here. It's, you know, it looks as though you've been sitting here kind of waiting, you know. You've been in this energy of feeling a little rejected. You're feeling like, when the hell? It's like, it's like, something, and you're thinking this person's rejecting you and they're making you feel like this. It's just been up in the air too long. It's like, and you feel like somebody pushes you away or is pushing you away, and you don't understand why, especially if you feel a bond with this person and you initially felt like, hey, something was good here. Something felt solid, something felt good. And and you've got this energy here with this strength card, like, yo, I'm confident. This person's making me second guess myself. This person is kind of, making me feel like, what the hell, is something wrong with me? What's up? Five of Pentacles could be triggering you and triggering some insecurities here, because if there's a block here, I'm going to say this. I've said this a couple times this week, and it comes around every now and then, because I get it. Some of you are like, a certain age. I'm confident. I'm confident. Right? I'm not, but there's situations that happen in our life, and we can build insecurities without even realizing it, even later in life, if we never had that insecurity. And if some situation came into your life and you thought you felt something, and then all of a sudden things didn't go the way you thought, and now it's like, what the hell, was I wrong about something? And now you're building an insecurity, a new insecurity, that you didn't even know you had. And that's what I'm feeling like. This person may be triggering that in you. And really what's happening is they're not speaking their truth to you. And so you are sort of second guessing yourself in a way. You're going and you're just being left out. And I don't know how long this has been going on. So you maybe have been struggling with your own inner feelings and not even trusting yourself right now anymore. It's like, if I thought I had this right and I don't, what the hell else am I doing wrong? But you're not. And this could be a test of your confidence, of your own confidence in your own willpower and strength. All right. It looks as though your person here, they really need to speak up to you. And this is their desire. What do they wish would happen, is that they could speak their truth to you. All right, and we have the Eight of Cups. It looks like your person needs to make a serious choice about their own happiness. It looks like, they're keeping themselves kind of stuck in limbo by not making the right choice, or holding back from making a solid choice. All right, the Eight of Cups is them figuring out, doing a little soul searching, figuring out, where's my heart calling me? I know the eight's here for you. Right? Their heart, right? What they're not saying, they feel a commitment with you. They feel connected with you. But now they need to follow their heart and make a solid decision and speak up to you. So this is what's really going on behind the scenes, and you're weathering the storm, right? And it's really maybe doing a number on you emotionally. And as I said that, I get the Moon card. You have somebody here who has deep emotions for you. All right. They leave you guessing. They keep their feelings hidden from you. They get triggered really easily. They may trigger you with this Moon card, because sometimes you may see signs. You may feel, what you felt, and then something changes. But remember, the Moon card is showing you that nothing is set in stone just yet. This person may actually, gain some, I was going to, get some balls, or finally make a decision and speak up, speak their truth to you. Just know the Moon card is coming in. You have the new moon in Cancer coming up. You have the full moon in Capricorn coming up. All right, over the next few weeks. All right, so it looks as though this moon energy, something big could manifest for you during this season, is your season. The summer solstice is here. This is your time to shine, your time to glow. All right, so this could be a lot of movement happening in your life with the person that you're dreaming about, the person that you're feeling for. All right, so getting your emotions straight, getting out of your head, and having the strength to pull yourself through any emotional turmoil that you might be feeling, because this is your person and they're keeping their feelings hidden from you, and it's messing with you and messing with your confidence. confidence. I do see the Ace of Pentacles here, the Strength card. It feels like this person wants to make an offer to you. Now, you've got the Three of Wands, which says this, you're seeing movement. It's on the horizon. All right, the Three of Wands is saying, yes, you might be sitting in the waiting game, all right, but trust your visions. Nothing's set in stone yet. It looks like your person will reach out. It may be a matter of time. I know I want it to be right now for you. So from now to maybe, I just said the full moon in Capricorn, something could really manifest, shift for you when it comes to this relationship. All right. Your person is just, they got to make a friggin', it looks like they're stuck between, I know what I want and now what do I do? So let's see what else they are thinking about you, and then I'll go on to Aries through Pisces. What else are they thinking about my Cancers? Do you like how I tell you what's up? Do you guys like how I know a lot of you guys love how I read. Look, I can't follow anybody. I can't. I just got to do my thing, and if you either follow me or don't, you either get me or you don't. Yes. All right. So look at this. Jupiter energy. Jupiter's in your sign too right now, guys. So I'm getting a lot of synchronicities for you. This is expansion. This is growth. All right. And this is somebody taking a chance here. Staying optimistic, and a lot of luck around you too. Now, this person really feels this energy about you. There's something about you, your brightness, your happiness, the way you present yourself. You've got a big energy, and you really satisfy this person. Now, you might be a very successful person, and this person loves this about you too. But it does look as though they want to take this chance. They want another chance, or take a chance with you. You may have a really big personality that this person loves. Maybe you're really funny. Maybe you walk in a room and everybody sees you. All right, Aries through Pisces. Crab fries are good. Croatia. Yes. I'm a water sign, and I love seafood, but I don't like eating fish because, you know, they're part of my family too. And crabs, but I love crab. I love king crab. I love king crab. Sorry, Cancer. You know, I can do without shrimp, crawfish, even lobster. I like lobster, but king crab. All right, Aries through Pisces. All right, Eight of Swords, somebody up in their head. Aries, Ten of Pentacles, and the King of Swords. All right, so they're taking care of business. It looks like they're invested in you. You may get some answers, some truth showing up with an Aries. All right, Taurus, very attracted to you. All right, you are the Queen of Wands. They're attracted to your confidence. They're very passionate about you. It looks like communication coming in with a Taurus. All right, or getting real with you. You're on the same page. Gemini, Nine of Swords, Six of Cups. They're sweating something. They want to reconnect with you. They're really in their head about this. Cancer, you have the Three of Cups. You have the Seven of Cups. All right. So you just got to keep on keeping on. You got a reconciliation coming in. You've got a date coming in. You've got options coming in if that's the case for you guys. You got the Seven of Cups and the Three of Cups. All right. But you have another Cancer that still dreams about you, still thinks about you, still wants you, still feels you. You have Leo, Seven of Swords, and the Eight of Wands. So you got a bunch of bullshit and lies coming in. Oh, I'm sorry. That came out too fast. Leos, I love you. I got a lot of Leos in here, you guys. I'm just playing with you. But look, you just came out like that. All right. Seven of Swords and the Eight of Wands, right? You got a lot of bullshit, a lot of lies, a lot of, So Leo either not being 100% honest with you, or, maybe they're coming in to confess. We'll go with that one. They're coming in to confess their passion for you, their love for you. All right, Virgo. The Hanged Man and King of Wands. So they got you waiting, but it looks like a Virgo taking care of business. Looks like they're going to step up, finally make a decision here. Very attracted to you as well. Libra. Eight of Cups, right? Libra making a choice. The sun is about to shine with you in a Libra. All right, it looks like they want to connect with you. Scorpio, Four Cups, and the Page of Pentacles, all right? So they're a little grumpy, a little bit, kind of stuck in their way, but it looks like they're going to reach out to you. Nice save on Leo. You like that? All right. So you got messages coming in from a Scorpio, right? Even though they're not happy about something. Sagittarius, the Judgment, Six of Pentacles, Sag going, I think I like you. I think I like you. So Sag wanting to connect with you, reconnect. Capricorn, Knight of Swords and the Star card. They got one thing on their mind, you. They're very focused on you. Maybe healing or maybe just connecting with you. All right, you're the one they want. Aquarius, was that Capricorn's? Wait a minute. Scorpio, Sag, that was Cap. Aquarius, Nine of Wands and the Justice card. So it's weighing on them, but they know they need to come clean with something or apologize to you. Pisces, Ace of Wands and the Queen of Cups. Pisces very much attracted to you, communicating with you, and wants to connect with you. Right? They're invested emotionally with you. Yeah. I had to catch myself on that one with Leos get all mad at me. Leos get all mad and then give me the silent treatment. All right. Now we're going into Leos. I can show my Leos some love now. All right. Leo. I'll make it right. Here we go. 116. 16. These are getting long. It's thundering. I'm getting nervous, guys, with the weather. I got too much going on. Now, you won't get mad at me because I know how to give my Leos attention that they like. I dated a Leo. I know. All right. So let's see. We have, let's do 117. All right. I have a lot to do today, so hopefully the weather doesn't mess with me today. Hi, Chloe. I love you too. All right, Leo. All right, guys, don't forget to be saying happy birthday to Gemini and Cancer. Let's see. Let's see what they're thinking. I know the thunder's making me nervous, guys. All right. Leo, forgive me. Forgiveness just flew out. This is what's on their mind about you. Do you, either you or they, want forgiveness? Your cross watcher might be in here saying, I need forgiveness from you. I got a lot of cross watchers in here. But, yeah. Let's see. It's a good start already. The Hierophant. All right, let's see. What they're not saying. I love you. The Ten of Cups. All right. We're like family, right? This person very loyal to you. King of Wands, what their desire is. So this is somebody who desires either a second chance with you or a relationship with you. All right. So, it can go, for some of you that are not looking for a forgiveness with the past person, all right? This is somebody wanting a relationship with you. This is somebody that can see something solid with you, want something more than just friends with you. I mean, they're very attracted to you. You're the one, you're showing up all over their reading already. This is their desire, is you. You know, so it's somebody who wants you to give them a chance. What's the mental block? Knight of Coins. So this person can be an overanalyzer, you know, very cautious. You know, they look at everything. They analyze everything. So let's see what's going on here. We've got their true intention, the Ten of Swords. And we have you, the Two of Swords. So what Spirit wants you to know is first of all, you already know what to do, but you're the one that has the choice to make. All right. There could be somebody that wants you, but wants you to leave a situation so they can be with you. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And then for some of you, this could be somebody here they don't want separation with you. They don't want this to end. They don't want to lose you. They'll do anything, you know, to fix it with you. But it can also be somebody here, you know, that just overthinks everything too, and it could stress you out. But this person has a lot of love for you. So if you're in a relationship with this person and you're feeling torn because you don't know if you're in it anymore, or you want to be in it, or you're ready to leave, you're done playing games, or you know, you're done. This person can be very judgy. This person can be very serious, can be very stubborn, a procrastinator. You know, could be dealing with health issues, because this is a mental block too, the Knight of Pentacles. Somebody who makes poor decisions when it comes to their health, work, their situation. They're not motivated. They could even be antisocial. And they misread situations. And it might stress you out. You seem to be the fire. You seem to be the one that's, you know, the showstopper. But they love being with you, but you got two different energies here. And they don't want to see you walk away from them. Their deeper feelings, what they're not saying is, I love you, or I'm into you. You know, I got to keep it general. So I see more than just friends with you. Put it that way. I see more than just coworkers with you. But this person either needs to step up, or you're about to step out. You are the one that has the Two of Swords. So you're like, either this person keeps you guessing, or this person keeps you going back and forth. You know, one minute it feels like, all right, everything is going good. And then the next minute it feels like it's not. This person needs to make a decision. They need to work for this. They need to make their move. You don't need to you're looking good. All eyes on you. This isn't about you needing to really do anything. This person desires you, so they got to step up and make it happen. You know, I got Justice card. All right, so it does look like somebody here, you know, you could be married, they don't want to get a divorce. You could be in a relationship, or you've been trying to get with this person and they don't want you to leave. But you've been wanting a serious commitment and you need somebody to put more work into it. Now this person is going to come, you know, in. It looks as though they're going to make promises to you, but the problem is this person makes a lot of promises to you, and they're broken promises. They sound all shiny and good at first, but then it looks like it's like you give them the benefit of the doubt, and then it always happens. The same thing always happens. And it just feels like it's not fair. It's not that this person doesn't want you. They desire you, but it looks like you have more motivation than this person has. And so really, this is what they really, they want to. It seems like this person wants to make things right with you, wants to have a relationship with you, but they keep making bad decisions. I'm surprised the Devil card didn't come through. you know I got the Six of Wands here, and it shows me that you're a very successful person. You do what you need to do to get by. It seems like you may be connecting with somebody who is less successful than you, and or just is not as ambitious as you are, and it could pull you down because you're lit up, you're ready to move forward. And so you ultimately have a choice. This person does love you, does like being with you, but they can't keep up with you. And they may not always be able to give you what you want. And they've been showing up kind of flip-flopping. One minute, they show you love. The next minute, they are stressing you out. Now, your heart, you love this person, your heart is in it, but your mind might be telling you to do something else. All right. So that's what I'm getting with this person. And you are dealing with the procrastinator. You're dealing with somebody here that it can be broken promises. And we have the Hierophant and we have the Emperor card. So it does feel as though you might be the one that takes charge. You're the one that is the one that steps up to the plate. And this could also just be your karma. They're your karma. Let's see. We have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Libra energy, Aries, Leo, Sag, and a Taurus energy. We have fire energy here, strong fire for you. So Aries, Leo, Sag. What else do they like about you, or what do they think about you or this situation? Let's see. All right. So you empower this person. So this person definitely takes your energy. They need your energy. You motivate this person. You fuel. When they talk to you, you inspire this person. You help this person focus, concentrate on the positive things in life. You get this person. They want to step up for you. They want to step up for you. They want to be with you, but they just can't seem to keep their promises. And I have the 12th house. It could be a Pisces energy. It's karma. All right. So it does seem as though, they want forgiveness, or they're hoping you'll forgive them. And this is somebody that deals with a lot of subconscious problems, subconscious limiting beliefs, maybe an addiction, anything like that too. It could be that you're dealing with this person, and that's what the block is. Let's see Aries through Pisces. The Leos took a little serious tone there. Let me know if that resonated. Leo got a little drama going on. Look, Leo, I am going to say your season is one of my favorite seasons. All right. I look forward to your season, but September, October, November is the best time of year for me. But starts in August. All right. Show me some love in there, guys. All right, Eight of Pentacles. You got it going on. Aries, the Fool card, and the Seven of Pentacles. So it looks like they're going to step up, but you are dealing with, an Aries here that could be a little bit non-committal, so it's hard for them to stick to something. All right. So we are seeing, though, they still see plans. They want to make plans. Oh, thank you. Taurus, we see Knight of Swords and the Queen of Wands. So Taurus focused on you, and that's it. All right, they know what they want. Taurus, the Knight of Swords, all right, coming in fast and with their decision, and it's like, look, Leo, you are the one that I want. That's it. All right, Gemini, King of Pentacles and the High Priestess. So they're kind of doing their own thing right now, but they keep tabs on you. Cancer, Knight of Wands and the Five of Pentacles, right? They're afraid to get rejected deep down, but they are very passionate. It looks like they want to come towards you. The chemistry is with you is real. Leo, we have Two of Swords again and the Ten of Pentacles. So there's the synchronicity. You have the Two of Swords. You're pulling your hair out. Your mind and heart torn because you may love somebody, but mentally you're like, I cannot. And the Ten of Pentacles, this is around somebody that you support, somebody that you feel very close to, somebody you've been in a relationship with or are in a relationship or want to be. And this person really has you torn. And it could be another Leo. Virgo, we have the King of Wands and the World card. So a Virgo wants to see everything with you. All right. They want this. They see going places with you. All right. So let's see with Libra. We see the Nine of Wands and we see the King of Cups. So Libra is a little bit stressed out. We got in their feelings. We got, they're just maybe holding things, repressing their feelings, but they're not giving up on this connection. They could be dealing with a lot, going through a lot of transformation. Scorpio, Six of Swords, and the Eight of Cups. It looks like a Scorpio wants to move forward, see where things go. Let's smooth things out. They definitely choose you. Sagittarius, the Chariot card and the Queen of Pentacles. They want to move forward too, solidify this relationship. Capricorn, Ten of Cups, and we got the Six of Pentacles. They want to be more than just friends as well too. Looks like you're making some plans here to get together with a Capricorn. Aquarius, Queen of Swords, and the Hermit. They're still trying to figure out what the hell they want. So they're a little distant from you. They still think about you though, so there's light at the end of the tunnel. And Pisces, going back and forth, the Two of Wands, the Hanged Man. So you may still feel like you're in kind of waiting game with the Pisces, but they got to make a choice too, right? Which way are they going to go? What's going to happen? So still keeping you hanging. All right. Thank you, Sarah. All right. We got my Virgos. 132. We got my Virgos. All right. Yes, happy birthday, Leo. Thank you. Leo, of course. Thank you so much for all your support. All right. Queen. Wow. Thank you. I love hearing that. Thank you. I'm blushing, guys. All right, Virgo, what are they really thinking? Let's get down to business. Virgo's going, let's go. All right, taking notes. Virgo. Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. I love you. You know that. Everybody else get jealous, I think, now. I'm a Virgo rising, guys. That's why I say that. Don't get jealous. Don't get jealous. I love your readings. Thank you. All right. Upside down. What's that song? Upside down. Round and round. Right? The Chariot card. I just probably put two songs together. All right, so yeah, it feels like nothing's moving. I get it, but yes, it is. The Chariot card. All right. So behind the scenes, you gotta try. Look, I know this is cliche, but the 4 coins, letting it go, let it flutter, let it free, let it breathe. It's the same theme that you've been getting a lot of. And the Chariot card is showing you that things are going to be better than you can. It's going to smooth itself out. You may be feeling like, for quite some time, like, what the hell is hitting me? What is going on? Maybe your life's been changing. You thought it was going one way, and then, it's going a different way, or it's just like, I just don't know what the hell is going on. It's not fitting. You've been getting the Hanged Man a lot lately. You and Libra. So yes, it can feel like nothing's happening, but there's always something happening behind the scenes. It's just that, it's like spirit's trying to tell you to stay out of it for a minute. Leave it alone. See what happens. Let things play out. Give yourself a little bit of time to breathe from overthinking or trying to figure out how to fix something or want something. All the cliche things that, you're here for. Right? So there's movement. Could be Cancer, could be Pisces on your mind, but let's see what they're thinking. 6 of coins. What's going on that they're not telling you? That Star card. Okay, what do they desire? The High Priestess. You are my High Priestess. I tell you that all the time. I don't care what anybody else says. All right, I have my reasons. If you want to argue with me, email me. All right, Pisces and Virgo. Can also be Cancer. My tarot police. You got Aquarius here too. All right. So the block, the 4 cups with your person, they're not happy. They are not happy. The 4 cups is one of my least favorite cards. It's not as bad as the 5 of cups, but it definitely is. I'm really analyzing my relationships, and, maybe your person's starting to realize how they show up in relationships and, where they went wrong, what they're doing, maybe they're dealing with a relationship, another relationship. Maybe they're not happy. Maybe they got themselves stuck in a situation. It just seems like I'm not happy. The mental block is depression. I'm not happy with what's happening. All right, so there is a depression. I am seeing there's silence, and maybe even hoping to break the silence with you. They don't like it. They're not very happy. And I desire to be with you. I had plans. I have plans. I saw us together. So if you're going through a tower, because, that's what I see before this, your person's not happy if you're not together. They're not happy. They're hoping you guys can at least be friends, can connect. They might even act like friends or pretend like they're friends, or just reach out like they're friends, because your energy's right here. Their true intention is to get back to you. The Star card, the Queen of Coins. If this is somebody new, I want to touch base on that for real quick. If this is somebody new for you, all right, this is also somebody here that may be kind of still dealing with, some remnants of a past relationship. You're dealing with somebody here that's not ready yet, not really quite ready yet to give their all to a relationship. And, although I desire you, I'm keeping you as friends. We're, just getting to know each other. So remember that. The High Priestess is like, I'm still kind of keeping my feelings silent here. I keep tabs of you. I don't want to let go of you. You're definitely all over this person's reading, but you have somebody here. Their mental block, what's ruining this for them is their own attitude. So if you're a cross watcher, don't get triggered by me. If you're getting triggered, that's your, don't get triggered. I don't always read for cross watchers, but It is showing though that they wanted things a certain way, and they weren't getting what they want. They're really wanting love, but they might not be letting it in. Things didn't work out the way they wanted it to. They saw things a certain way. So maybe they need to sit like this for a minute in contemplation, and they need to figure out what their part was in it, or what they really need, or what they really want. So there's a million things that this could be when it's a Four of Cups. This shows me that your person's light is dimming. Like, this person does not feel full. They do not feel happy. Their true intention is the Queen of Coins. You're their true intention. You're their energy. This is where their energy's at. This is where their energy wants to be. So if they're not with you, they're not happy. What Spirit wants you to know, the Five of Pentacles, and neither are you. You're both kind of sitting in this energy of, maybe you're feeling rejected. You're like, wait, I got the answers. I don't like this either. I feel kind of cold. I feel like you're being cold to me. This person definitely could be being cold to you, especially with this attitude. And Cancer have this too. And you have this Hanged Man where you just feel like something's not fitting, but yet something feels off here. It doesn't feel right. So if we're breaking up or we're letting go, you're still going through this kind of void energy where we don't really like what's happening, but it happened for a reason. And yet we both want to be together, but yet we both are kind of stuck in this energy, and it's not happening just yet. And we're seeing that you're going through this transition phase. You're in a transition phase. So this card here is also telling me not to lose faith in this connection, because your person's not. Deep inside, they're not losing faith in you. They're hoping that you guys at some point give this another go. And I know many Virgos that have gone through a separation in my personal life who feel, and their person feels the same way. So it's wild that it's coming up, in this reading like that. And I'm just making that connection now. So it does feel like this is what's really going on collectively, is we both are learning something here. We're both learning something here, and your person is not letting go of one little ounce of hope that you guys will find or make amends in this connection. Now, they may try to reach out to you or find ways to connect to you to keep it kind of like friendly, like, this person really respects you, really cares about you. You're all over there reading. And so you may get these kind of little glimmers of hope. They may be just reaching out to you so they can still feel your presence if this is a breakup. If this is a new relationship, this person is giving you little signs. They're kind of keeping you, they're staying silent about their feelings. Because they're still in this energy here. And you may be feeling like they're rejecting you, but this here is you've got to have confidence here, because you're showing up as a Queen of Pentacles here. All right. It's not you. You may be misreading your person. This looks like they desire to make some sort of plans with you in the future, with this Six of Pentacles. And you already know. The Queen of Pentacles and the High Priestess, you already know what your truth is. And nobody's going to understand your connection the way you do. I've got the chills for you. The High Priestess is very intuitive. But you will second guess yourself if you overanalyze a situation. You'll go around in circles, especially if this person has created any insecurities in you. Especially if you are separated, but now you're realizing what you missed, and you just are feeling like there's a part of you gone, and you're not feeling like yourself. And with this Hanged Man card, this is you. Spirit is asking you to find that the most faith and surrender that you can find, and faith in the situation. And that's uncomfortable for you because you want to fix it. You don't like being uncomfortable. You want to fix it. You know you can fix something, but this is a situation that there's too much guidance here. There's too much out of your hand with divine, with the chariot, the star, the high priestess. All right. And the four corns is at four corns. The four coins is asking you to let go of your grip on this and allow it to breathe. All right. The six of coins is coming in. It looks as though you may be connecting at minimal as a friend, or just trying to make things friendly or trying to make things happen with your person. What else are they thinking about you? Let's see. All right, where you at? Everybody got quiet with that one. No one got a little bit kind of sentimental, kind of like, oops. They want to break the silence. Look at this. They love, some of you are real spunky. Some of you have a lot of Aries qualities, very independent, very fiery, very a fighter. Maybe some of you really like to fight. And in a good way, you know, you're that spunky one, very feisty and very quick-witted. All right, so and you take charge, right? You're very confident, so they love this about you. All right, very daring, and maybe you are very fun to be around. Maybe you do a lot of fun, exciting things. I have fourth house energy, Cancer energy too, so they really do have roots with you. They feel at home with you. Maybe some of you, they were dreaming about buying a home with you or living with you. And I am seeing that you guys have some rooted issues with each other. You have the fours showing up in your reading, especially with the fourth house, the 444. But this can tell me that you guys triggered some deep-rooted issues within one another. And you guys are dealing with that shit. So welcome to the karmic party. All right. Let's see Aries through Pisces. I just think I make myself laugh. All right. I love to give just different perspectives of looking at things so that we will shift. I do it to myself all day long. I'm like, how can I stop being sad, mad, upset, pissed off? What can I do to think differently about this? How can I shift my perspective so I don't, you know, self-sabotage? No, I don't know. I never learned how to breathe. I don't have to hold my breath for nothing. I can talk for 8 hours and never breathe once. I can dive right down into the depth of, you know. Aries through Pisces. Aries, Ace of Pentacles, and the Six of Cups. So look who wants to connect with you, wants to reconnect, or at least wants to make an offer. You know, they're feeling you. Let's see, Taurus, in love with you, right? The Star card, come on. You know, they're doing a little soul searching, digging, feeling into their feelings. They're emotionally invested in you. All right, they were hoping for something more or are hoping for something more. Gemini, Eight of Swords. All right, Five of Pentacles, trying to run from their problems, missing you, and, you know, really feeling some regret here, right? They're not going to be able to run much longer. It's really weighing on them. Cancer, Temperance card, Knight of Cups. So Cancer is like, yay, you got a Cancer in love with you. You've got, you know, the Temperance card, kind of, they're trying to be chill, they're trying to go with the flow, but you've got them telling you how they feel. Leo, Four of Pentacles and the Two of Swords, right? So Leo here, kind of give them a minute. They're being a little bit, you know, they need to make a decision. Their heart, they had the Two of Swords in their dream, in their reading. So a Leo is really trying to figure out, like, my heart's in this, but my mind's telling me something else. And the Four of Pentacles here. So they're kind of keeping themselves back a little bit. Virgo, Page of Wands and the Sun card. So get ready for a play date with another Virgo. A lot of spice there. Libra, Knight of Swords and the Chariot card. So Libra, this is coming in fast. It looks like you guys are headed in a new direction. Scorpio, Queen of Wands and the Death card. So it looks like Scorpio, this might, I don't know, it looks like it might not go anywhere. It looks like it's ending. You're going through some sort of transformation or change, but you do have the Death card in this position, which tells me that they might be doing their own thing right now, trying to focus on their career. Sagittarius, the Magician card, and the Four of Cups. All right, so you got a Sag here that wants to talk to you, wants to reach out, but is still acting like they're not interested. Capricorn, the Fool card, the Five of Wands, right? So they're conflicted with commitment, right? They like their freedom, but they also like you. Aquarius, the High Priestess, and the Nine of Wands. So they want to break the silence, all right? It's stressing them out. They don't want to give up on this, but they're still holding back. Pisces, Nine of Cups, and the Six of Wands. So Pisces loves you. Pisces wants to hang out with you. It looks like they'll be rolling in quickly to hang out. All right. I had to go to speech lessons to learn how to slow down and learn how to breathe when I was little. Well, when I was a kid. I don't breathe. I don't breathe. All right, let's see. Libra, 151. Hopefully, I got a lot to do today. Hopefully, I can time these right, because I am just on a roll here. I am on fire. You know, I didn't fall asleep till 7:30 this morning, and then I slept till like 10:30. I couldn't sleep all night. Blaming that on the Virgo Mars. All right, Libra. Libra, 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 Libra. Let's see. What are they really thinking? It was horrible. And I'm like full of energy now. All right, let's see. Libra, the Moon card. You got somebody in their emotions. The Magician. All right. The Nine of Swords. All right, so, you know, you got somebody here acting all cool and doing things and wanting to talk to you, very attracted to you, and it seems like everything's good. It seems like everything's okay. It always seems like everything's okay. But it doesn't look like what they're not saying is the Nine of Swords. It seems like you're stressing them out a little bit. Or they're stressed out a little bit about the situation. All right, their desire. We get the Lovers card. It could be Gemini energy. You got strong Mercury energy, Virgo, Gemini. So you definitely got a lot of head case stuff. Somebody in their head. Somebody wishing they said something, or they didn't say something, or they're analyzing everything you say, everything you do. But they're acting like nothing's wrong. You got the Magician. They're just doing a thing. Looking pretty, looking good. You know, you guys are both very attracted to each other. We can see that. But they're losing sleep too. They were up last night like I was, tossing and turning. What's their mental block? The Four of Swords. They need to take a break. Right? They need some sleep. Isn't that funny? After we were just talking about that, and then we get into Libra's read, this person needs a nap. This person needs to chill out. This person needs a break. They might be tired. They may be overwhelmed with the situation. That's all that could be. I'm overwhelmed with my feelings for you. Could be a new person in your life, somebody very, very attracted to you, somebody falling in love with you, somebody hoping that you guys, and it can even be for some of you guys, you know who this is. It's just somebody you're just hoping that you guys can work through something. This is overreaction, Libra. Whether your person overreacts or you overreact, but I'm looking at your person's thoughts. So it looks as though your person might not show you this, because they're looking cool on the outside, but it looks like they overreact to every little thing on the inside, and they misread things. So if you say one thing and you're thinking everything's fine, your person is going in a whole different direction, because they have feelings for you. So they're going to read into everything you say or do. And vice versa, if I'm reading this for you. Because the reason why I'm saying it could be vice versa, just to be clear with you guys, is both these cards here are a card of law of attraction, which is reflection, which means you guys could both be a mirror of one another. So you guys are totally misreading each other, or taking things personal, or, just putting too much thought into this. And this card here is, what's their mental block is they need to breathe before they speak. Breathe before they react. Relax. Everything looks like it's good, So let's see their true intentions, the Two of Wands, right? So this person wants to get together with you. You could be attracting in new love into your life. You might even have options, all right? So for some of you, options is always on the table here. The Magician card, you could be attracting in so many suitors, right? So many suitors, right? Love people. And I am just seeing, though, that somebody's really losing sleep over what to say to you, or, they're not sure how you really feel about them. So I don't know if you've got them guessing, or you've said something or done something, or you're hesitant, or they're, the Two of Wands here can be a crossroads, like where there's a pause for some reason and there's a hesitation. Sometimes a person, when I get this card, a person doesn't want to overreact and move too quickly because they don't want to seem too anxious, right? Or we just got the party started and now, you're waiting for the next step to happen quicker than it's meant to. Like, all right, what's next? What's next, right? But it's like, slow down. This feels really new, even if it's a new cycle with you, and maybe you're trying to reconcile with somebody and they just came back into your awareness and you guys are talking. Slow down. All right. You might get anxious and think you want it right away, or your person does. But this energy on this table is like, yeah, you both want it, but take it one step at a time. So their true intention is the Two of Wands, to get together with you, to get things going. Maybe you guys are going on a date, second date, or going traveling together, going on a vacation together. It seems like you both are really attracted to each other. You're being drawn together. And what I'm seeing here is your person, at least, it could be you too, but I'm looking at your person, reads into everything you say. Everything you say or do. And or if you're not reacting the way they think you should or would, you could be stressing them out more than they're letting on. All right. It could be because they're nervous, overwhelmed, anxious. It's a very loving energy, very lighthearted energy here. So it feels really, really good. All right. You the Three of Swords, what Spirit wants you to know, what the higher message is because your person here is showing the mental block of Four of Swords, what I'm seeing, Libra, is your person may feel like they either disappointed you, or you guys have been in separation and they're still a little overwhelmed or feel some sort of guilt or regret about a separation. And or you're connecting with somebody, Libra, who's afraid to get their heart broken. They may have gotten their heart broken, recently, right? The Three and the Four of Swords, it's like I can only take so much, right? And so if I get triggered easy, right? So this is what I'm seeing. And if you're in separation from somebody, it is weighing on them. And they're reading into every friggin' thing you say or do. Queen of Swords, Libra. You're in this person's reading. You're on this person's mind. They're clearly focused on you. They think about you a lot. They think, how attractive you are. But there is something about communication here. Maybe there's miscommunication, or maybe they're just misreading you. Sometimes you can be very chatty, and then sometimes you can be very, you can go cold, right? You can kind of, go back and forth. You might not even think you're doing anything wrong, and this person just might be misreading you. This person is very attracted to you, and it could be another air sign too. So this is why there's a lot of mental energy coming up. You guys may be in your heads a lot and over analyzing. But if you both are alike, you both are exactly alike, well, it's gonna work itself out anyways. You guys will probably talk it out. But right now, there does seem to be an energy of anticipation and at a crossroads of what to do next, right? Or somebody's growing a little bit nervous or impatient about what's happening next. I don't know what to do next or when to reach out to you. Let's see what else they are thinking about you. You've got strong Gemini, like I said, Mercury energy. So it feels like, somebody really wants to express their feelings. Somebody's really in their head. There's a lot of activity going on behind the scenes. And the Three of Swords, it's like, I don't want to get hurt, or I don't want to hurt you, or I'm missing you. What else are they thinking about? Mercury, everything. So this person's aware of everything. They pay attention to everything you write, everything you say. They pay attention to your messages. They reread your messages. They're everything I just said. But the thing is that this is internal for them. So it could be what causes them to hesitate or to say things or to not say things to you. Right? They could be afraid to say the wrong thing. Right? But this person thinks a lot about you. This does tell me that you're going to receive some sort of information or news from them. And you might be you got a short trip here too. The Two of Wands, you guys may be connecting, reconnecting, or going somewhere together. All right. Let's see, Aries. Maybe regretting leaving you. The Three of Swords. All right, let's see Aries through Pisces for Libras. Show me some love. Libra. I love the little Libra emojis. You got the best one. You got like this sense of peace. The heart, the flower, the scales. All right, Aries, the Hierophant. All right, the Justice. All right, you got Aries really reconsidering and thinking, I need to make something right with you, or they're dealing with something legal. All right, that's in the way. But they know they need to make something right with you. You've got the Justice card, is your energy. Taurus wants to talk to you, wants to connect with you, wants to go on a date with you, or being, just to express their feelings to you. Gemini, we got the Fool card, Three of Swords. Gemini is going their own way right now, but they're thinking, they could even be thinking that they made a wrong choice. Cancer, we have the Ten of Swords and we have the Four of Wands. So Cancer wanting to come back home. Leo, Queen of Pentacles and the Three of Wands. You got a Leo that's very interested in connecting with you. Virgo, the Hanged Man for Virgo, and the King of Cups. Virgo's got deep feelings for you, but they are still kind of stuck, not sure how to express themselves or what to do. Libra, the Nine of Pentacles and the Temperance card. So things looking good for you and another Libra. Seems like you both are ready to see where things go. Things are moving nice and chill. You guys really work well together, or will work well together. Scorpio, Five of Wands and the Four of Swords. So if Scorpio getting triggered by you, all right, gets triggered easy. Four of Swords. They don't like the silence between the two of you. Sagittarius making an offer, all right? So it looks like Ace of Cups, Six of Wands, you and Sag going somewhere. Things are going to go somewhere. Capricorn, the Emperor card, the Hermit card. They'll make a move when they're ready. They're thinking about their move. Aquarius, we have Page of Wands and the Star card. So Aquarius is ready to get things going. All right, flirting with you, wanting to see, very interested in you. Pisces, the Tower card, and we have the High Priestess. All right, so they're still staying quiet. You might be the breakup or something might be happening for them and it's too soon, but so they're staying kind of quiet. But there's something big happening here with a Pisces. All right. Can we talk about the Cappy emojis? There's a lock on it. Isn't that funny? Oh, JV, thank you. I'll try and make it good for you. I know the Capricorn one has the lock on it. It took me a minute. I was like jail time. Scorpio 207. I didn't come up with them. I had AI come up with them. I'll try and do better I'll see what I can do. But it's too funny now. Yeah, the black heart and the black eclipse moon for Scorpio. Look at that. Right? The bomb. Right. Right. Scorpio got a rap, but didn't get the best either. Aw. Thank you, JB. Scorpio. What are they thinking? We're getting ready to go down the rest. Scorpio. Let's see your energy. What's your person thinking? Give it good for Scorpio. What's Scorpio's person thinking? Gotta see the love with my Scorpios. Where are my Scorpios? Show me those stingers. All right. Forgiveness. Somebody is looking for your love. Six of Cups. Wow. I know. Anne. I got to put an ego up there. somebody's really got you on their mind. Somebody, and you know, it doesn't have to, the past could be 5 minutes ago, but it looks like a good friend, or it looks like somebody who has love for you. You have the Judgment card. You have somebody that is thinking about you right now, missing you and wanting to connect with you. For some of you, it could just be an old friend. They're not letting you know, man, or they're holding on to their grudge, or they're holding on to, they're afraid, too afraid to tell you they miss you, too afraid to tell you that they want to connect with you. You can't ever really forget a Six of Cups. That's one of those energies where you made a mark in both each other's lives, right? You felt it. You made this person feel a certain way. They made you feel a certain way. The love was there. And if the love's not there no more, or you're not feeling it, or they're hiding their feelings for you, you know, that one's going to be a hard one to ever let go of. It's never going to. You know, this person will ruminate and miss you until they reach out to you. And they could be on the verge of it. So their desire, the Two of Wands with you, hoping that you guys can get together, reconnect. The block, though, Scorpio. The block is you, the Death card. Did you just stop everything? Did you move on? Either you've gone quiet, silent, same thing. You've changed. Have you changed? I mean, that's part of your makeup. But there seems to be an ending. You've ended something, or they think that it's over with you, or it's not going to go anywhere. All right. The Four of Cups. This person really bummed out, thinking it's not going to go anywhere with you, or they think that it's not going to last. Queen of Cups is what Spirit wants you to know. So, you know, it could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But you have the Queen of Cups here, and this is your energy too as well. And, you know, if you've been doubting yourself or second guessing yourself, I mean, this is you giving maybe you are processing something that's happened. Maybe you're healing. Maybe you've been taking some time to heal, and somebody, you know, somebody's missing you. Somebody's missing that nurturing, that loving part of you. Right? They feel that with you. So you're showing up in a good energy. It looks as though your person here is stuck on something. But you may have had to focus on your healing, and you know, that's why this person is sort of feeling like, is this over? Is this going to go anywhere? Have you changed on this person? The Ten of Coins. This could be somebody that you've been in a relationship with before. Felt really strong, connected with. You're very invested in this person. And this person here is thinking, you know, I can see, this person still sees potential, like, how could things have been if we stayed together, or if we made things work? You've got your person thinking about how things could have been. The Four of Pentacles is in there, what they're not saying. You know, so this person really holds on to the thought of where this could have gone. You guys definitely built roots, which means you started something. And You know, if this is a newer relationship, this person is afraid that you're going to reject them and it's not going to go anywhere. Queen of Pentacles. So it looks like a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And it looks like you both really care about each other and something got in the way. Something ended this before it could really go, or there's a fear of it ending before it goes anywhere. And this person still wants to see where this could go in the future. Your reading is something else. The Two of Wands and the Eight of Wands. Your life is about to shift really quickly with this person. You may be shocked at who this is. All right. You may be shocked. This might not be what you think. Because there is a mutual love between you and this person. You guys both kind of felt the same thing for each other, want the same thing. You both were invested or are invested in each other. It's the only other way I can put it. You know, you both initially saw, hey, this is something we can build a future together. And then some doubt crept in. The Four of Pentacles and Four of Cups. Then some, depression, some uncertainty, some choices. And, somebody here, not seeing or refusing to face something or let go of something that happened between the two of you. And maybe this stopped with this, you stopped something or you changed or you're losing interest and this person feels like you're losing interest in them. Or you can't let go. Maybe it's you that can't let go of something they did and you ended it. And I got a King of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sag. There's some pride here. There's some ego that got in the way between you and another person. Your person's not as confident as you think they are. And they're feeling a little insecure about what you really want. All right, that's what's coming through. They're not feeling so good about themselves. And I think your person is feeling like this might not, they don't believe that you're as interested in them as they are you, maybe. But this is going to change quickly with this Two of Wands and the Eight of Wands, because their desire here is to see where things go. They want to act. They want to get together with you. They want to reach out with you. Now, I don't want to make this just a past person type of thing, and I think that's where I'm trying not to do that for you guys, but this definitely could be somebody that things were supposed to move in the past. You guys really saw a future together, and things ended before they ended too soon, right? And now it's somebody who feels like, I'm still stuck here. I'm still stuck. I haven't stopped. I haven't let go of this. And I do want to, so it's like, let's pick back up where things were at. Let's go forward. I still have feelings for you. If this is a new person, I don't know. If this is a new person, Scorpio, they feel like it's not going to go anywhere because of you. Like you may decide that you're not interested. And that's what I got. All right. But your person here is and still thinks about or still wants, this Ten of Pentacles with you. How could things have been if you guys stayed together or if you worked things out? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, you have Aries, Leo, Sag. So their desire here is to reach out, connect, and see where things go. Let's leave it at that. you know. But this person may not be quick to open up and apologize if they need to apologize for something. This is that Judgment card, hoping for forgiveness, but there's pride there. You know, you have, I have that kind of vibe from this person too. And it can be reversed. If you're a cross watcher, it definitely can be reversed. If you're feeling like your Scorpio is one that owes you the apology, if they're the ones that ended it, like, you know, definitely I see that. I see that for you guys. So we have dramatic change and a shift in perception. Sorry. So you're about to see the truth with something. You may think it's one way, but it's something different. There may have been a tower moment where we're seeing endings and new beginnings, a new cycle and transformation coming in. So something may have been skewed between you and another person. Somebody may be finally seeing the truth. Somebody may have been off, may have misread something. Something may have ended because of that. There may have been, but you know what? Overnight, Scorpio, something could totally change so dramatically, and you're like, what the hell? What the hell just happened? And that's the Eight of Wands too. And look, we've got the Black Moon Lilith here. Showing up. So some truth being revealed here with my Scorpio. All right, let's see Aries through Pisces. See if I can get something a little bit more. Took a life of its own there for a second. Aubrey, send in some love. I didn't know you're in crutches. All right, let's see. Aries, Ace of Pentacles with an Aries and the Nine of Pentacles. So they're invested in this. They want to connect with you. Taurus, Five of Cups, and the Page of Wands. All right, so it looks like they're feeling sad. They're not letting you know, but they want to reach out to you. Gemini's like, what's up? Let's go. Let's just get over something and move forward. So there's some challenges here. Maybe there's challenges with drinking or whatever, having a good time. But your Gemini wants to be with you. Cancer, Six of Pentacles, the Hierophant. So maybe making some plans to level up this relationship. Commitment. Leo, Page of Pentacles, and the Three of Swords. You could get an apology from a Leo or reconciliation. Page of Pentacles and Three of Swords. I'm missing you. Virgo, the Chariot card, the Three of Cups, all right? Headed towards you to hang out and party, all right? Or get together, socialize, connect, date, reconcile. Pick one. Libra, the Star card and the Devil, all right? Libra's like, look, I'm attached to you. You're the one I want. I may have disappointed you in the past, but here they come again. Hopefully not to disappoint you again. Scorpio, Two of Swords and the Ten of Swords. All right, so your heart and mind are torn. You've got a Two of Swords, Ten of Swords. You may have somebody coming back in that has put you through some hell. The Ten of Swords is betrayal, pain. This could be another Scorpio that's done this to you. And the Two of Swords, though, it seems like neither of you want to see it end, though, see it over. Sagittarius, Page of Cups, and the Page of Swords, right? So lots of love and communication with you and Sag. You're on the same page here. Capricorn definitely wants to see where things are going. They're a strong business person. Maybe if they travel with business, that could be the problem, though. But you are seeing that they are focused on something with you. Aquarius, Ten of Cups, Two of Wands. They want to get together with you. It looks like planning for a date. Pisces, look at this. Pisces chooses you. Pisces wants to go home with you. Pisces wants to go out with you. Pisces loves you, wants to love you. All right, Sagittarius. Don't forget to say happy birthday to Gemini and Cancer if you want to help out the video. It helps in the comments, but also you can win a personal reading. And let's go to 24. I am going live with super chats afterwards, and we have a sound healing tonight for the summer solstice. All right, that's what I got. Oh. I'm sorry, sending love. I'm not trying to call anybody out. All right, let's see. Sag time. Let's get the fire ponies. I like it. Look, I have a pony up here too. A unicorn. A fire pony. Is that why you said that? Uh-huh. All right, Sagittarius. What are they thinking? Right. The wheel. The judgment. All right. Here it comes. All right, Tiffy, thank you. 2 of Wands. You got somebody going, The 9 of Wands. All right, the fire. I'm ready to climb my Sag mountain. All right, this might be a little work. Your person thinking you might be a little work. You got a lot of fire. The 7 of Coins is their block, right? Have I been here, done this before? You got your person looking at you with a twinkle in their eye. All right, obviously you got some fire that they can't find in anybody else. They feel the chemistry with you, but they keep going back and forth going, do I want to do this again? Am I ready to get myself into trouble again? Right? 7 of Pentacles. I've been down this road before, and I made some choices in the past, and look where it led me. Now I'm about to climb this Sag mountain again, and I just can't give up. I just can't stop. This person just can't stop with you. They're drawn to you. But you are definitely a lot of work for this person. You put a lot of pressure on this person. They got to move. This person got to move, got to make, they got to make it happen. 2 of Wands is here. Their deeper feelings, like they know that they just got this pull towards you, wanting to connect with you, wanting to see, the Wheel of Fortune to me, it's like, oh, this is risky. My Sag, some risky business. This is risky. And if this is a relationship you're already in, it's because you guys have been this fire that keeps happening. You guys keep going around in circles, and they're like, but I can't stop with you. They can't get enough of you. They're addicted to you. And they don't want to give up on this connection. If this is a new connection, this is somebody like, oh, I've just been down this road before, and I know it. And I know I'm going to get myself into trouble with you, because the passion is intense, but there's also, it comes with that. It comes with a lot of stress. But their true intentions, you got the Page of Cups. They're going to go with the flow. They're enjoying the ride. All right. They absolutely love this, even though they want to complain about it. I don't know who that's for. But this is somebody who's fallen in love with you. And what does Spirit want you to know? 6 of Pentacles. It's just you met your match. All right, you got this. It seems like this person ultimately has desire for you, very much respectful, you know, at least that's what the cards are showing. But what Spirit can say, the highest message here is just make sure you're getting it's equal give and take. You know, if there's a problem, equal give and take, you know, making sure this is what you want. It looks as though this person wants you. There's a strong mutual attraction, but there's this wheel of fortune. So there's this something coming back around that always comes back around. And it's a time to do something different. Your person's mental block here is, do I want to be more again? Do I want to go down this road again? Do I want to commit? Do I want anything else besides, you know, friendship? You know, wherever you're at, friends with benefits, friendship, or, you know, the Nine of Wands can say you've been through some fire and do we want to do this again? But it also tells me this person just can't give up on you. They won't. They don't want to. This person is going, I can go down this road or I can go down the Sag road. Which one's more fun? Which one's better? Which one's more exciting? Which one? And it looks like they're always drawn to the Sag road. So emotional communication, somebody wanting to tell you how they feel. You got this person's heart. The only block I'm seeing, like I said, is the Seven of Coins, which is, where's this going? Where are we going from here? And I'm getting, it's just about being in the moment, riding the wave, riding, you know, seeing where it goes. Your person, this is a, you know, you got my heart type of energy. I'm in it. Let's just play. Let's have fun. Ultimately, it seems as though you both are kind of in the same energy, like, we're here. Let's see where it goes. But I also am getting, Sag, to make sure that you are right in the terms of this relationship. Like you know, if this person is not being fair, you've got to write your terms. You got to renegotiate here. Something's got to give. All right. Because the Nine of Wands says, yeah, they don't want to give up on this, but it doesn't mean that every one of you, your person, Sag, is going to show up changed, ultimately changed and for the better. All right, so we do have the Judgment card and we got the Ace of Pentacles, though. We have the King of Swords, so I am seeing an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. And you have the Knight of Cups here and you have the Sag, so you have the Queen of Wands. So an extra message. This person has love for you. There's love growing. King of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. It could be this person really trying to think logical, though, but with something about you, and this person's all up in their feelings. All right, you get this person in their head too. And so I do see forgiveness in the Ace of Pentacles. It's like, I want a fresh start with you. I want to see what my truth is. I want to see where things go. All right, you know, maybe this person is judging you if it's new and they feel like, oh shit, I've been down this road, but they're still going to jump in. All right, their heart's in it. Right. And maybe it's, for some of you, it's a fresh start with somebody here that you've been through something with, but regardless, you got it. Scorpio energy, fire energy, very strong. So it could be another fire sign. Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio. And that's what I've got. What else do they think about you? Where's my Sagittarius? Hello. Thanks for stopping in. All right, Sag. What else are they thinking about you? Challenges, all right? You guys have a lot of challenges. You challenge them. You guys have you trigger a lot of fears in this person. But I do see breaking through old blocks and patterns and pushing through and stopping at nothing. So this person and you just do not want to give up on this connection. And I don't see it stopping anytime soon. The Wheel of Fortune is, here it comes again, all right? But what can we do different? Let's see Aries through Pisces. You are welcome, Connie. Aries through Pisces. Aries through Pisces. For Sagittarius, Aries through Pisces. All right. Aries, Ace of Cups. I have nothing but love here, and here is my offer. Seven of Wands. You are a challenge. There's always shit happening between us, but we can battle through it. Taurus, you're my temptation. You are my crumble cookie. Oh my God. And the Two of Swords. I know I've got to make a choice. I cannot let go of you. Gemini, Queen of Cups and Six of Pentacles. All right, you've got them emotionally invested. This is more than just friends. All right, so it looks like a Gemini here wanting to make plans with you. Cancer wants a family with you, wants to parent your kids. Leo, Four of Wands, the Magician, wants more than friendship too. It looks like they want to connect, commit, reunite, come home, whatever. All right, but this is a Leo into you. Virgo, Ace of Wands, Five of Wands. They can't fight it anymore. They also don't want to fight you anymore. But the Ace of Wands is, I want to talk to you. Is that Virgo? That was Leo. Virgo, Two of Wands. So your Virgo here is the Two of Wands and Ten of Wands. Virgo is like, all right, I can't do this. We got to make a choice. Let's connect. Let's do this. Libra wants to work things out with you. They're in love with you. The Lover's card. Scorpio, Six of Wands, wants your attention, trying to get your attention. They may cause some drama. Sagittarius, we have the World card and the Sun card, so they're ready to date again, ready to get going with you, ready to start something. Capricorn, that's you too, Sagittarius. Sorry, skirting by that. This could be your new partnership, new romance, or reconciliation, but I'm seeing there's somebody new in your life too. Capricorn, Strength card in the Three of Pentacles. So you guys are working through it. You and a Capricorn just getting stronger every time you go through something. Aquarius, Four of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune. All right, I can't let go of you, but here we go again, another round. Pisces, the Hierophant, and the Death card. They just feel like this is going nowhere, and, they don't want commitment. They're afraid of commitment. All right, let's see. Hello, Roxy. All right, let's see. Aquarius. That was Capricorn, right? That was Sagittarius. I'm on Capricorn now. 237. All right, there. We got the mountain, the goat, we got the graph, and we got the lockdown. Let's see. All right, let's see. Ooh, my thumbs, these cards. All right, sending love to LA. I know. All right, let's see. Capricorn. What are they thinking? What's on their mind when they see you, talk to you, think about you? But what are they not telling you? What? Ooh, let's see. I get nervous doing Cappy readings. I got the most, I think, Capricorns on my channel, and I'm like, oh shit. Here we go. Here we go. All right. What do they think about when they see you? I'm only going to pull the cards. I'm just the messenger. All right. The Six of Coins. All right. You looking good. You're my type. You got money? You work. All right. I'm thinking you look good. So your person, cares about you, has a lot of respect for you, and you give a lot, and they think you're friendly diablos. They think you're very generous with your time. You're full of quality. All right. My caps. Good start. All right. Good start. All right, you looking good. So what's the bottom energy? The Queen of Wands. Like I said, they love when you tap into this energy of the Queen of Wands. It could be a fire sign that you're connected to as well. But you got some spice. You got some magic about you. You look at this. You got some loving. You got some good ways of loving. All right. Look at me. I don't know. For some reason, Spirit was like, you better do it good for Capricorn right now because they're waiting. All right. So you've got somebody who likes to get it on with you. And they want more than friends with you. All right. So this is telling me love. This is playfulness. This is, they're very attracted to you. They love just the way you think, you act, your heart is big, and a lot of love for you, a lot of respect. All right. So this person, let's see, their deeper thoughts with you. The Temperance card. Let's get it on. All right. I get a little shy once in a while. I'm the Scorpio, getting shy to say that. Look, the Temperance card, as what they really want you to know is this can really go somewhere. I see this going somewhere. You got the Lovers and you got the Temperance card. It just feels good. It feels like we can make this work. There's also something very divine about this reading too, especially with those two cards for me, which says divine's got a plan and you just got to go with it. Let it go. Let it happen. There's only so much you can do. When you have all the major arcana in your read, that means that it's out of your hands. And, the Six of Coins is this person, making an offer, trying to get to know you, connecting with you, really wants to connect with you, really wants to keep you in their energy, doesn't want to lose this connection with you. We have what they desire, the Three of Pentacles. What's the block? The Hierophant. Are they in a relationship or a commitment or other commitments, dealing with other things? I mean, this is why you need patience. This person wants you to have patience with them. It's not over. It's not over. But if you're connected to somebody that the block is relationship, or you guys are in different places in your life and you value different things, you want something they are not ready for. I mean, it can be so many different things. But even what they want is patience. Things will work itself out with the Three of Coins. Like, this person you're somebody I have a lot in common with. You're somebody I work well with. You're just somebody who knows how to get shit done. You're somebody who's strong and passionate. You're somebody who I respect. You're somebody that it's going to be easy to replace you. The Knight of Wands, though. So this is where You know, you got their true intentions right now. And so this is where there could be this value system. All right, the Ace of Cups. All right, so I got my crystal in my hand. I need my crystal for a second. So you're the Queen of Wands and you're dealing with a Knight of Wands. Nothing wrong with this guy. YouTube has screwed this guy up, made him seem like he's just a player. He's not just a player. He's an ambitious dude who's trying to get his life together, right? And he's passionate too. But you might be, you know, just a step up. You might even be a step up with this person. You might be a step ahead. So you've got somebody that's, you know, very passionate. The chemistry's there. You got a lot in common. But obviously, the commitments are different. They are more motivated by other things right now. And so you guys may be working on friendship. You may be working on getting things together. They may have other commitments, dealing with things, and that's what's the holdup. But ultimately, their goal is you stepping up to the plate with you. They're invested in you. And the Ace of Cups is saying the love is there and the potential is there. So this relationship is, the foundation is love. But the Three of Pentacles is like there's other parts that are happening here. There's other players, there's other pieces, there's other things that need to work itself out and for you guys to really pull together. And all I'm seeing here is the Temperance card. This person is just kind of hoping things unfold peacefully, hoping things unfold naturally, you know. And just what this is telling me is keep doing what you're doing. The chemistry between you and this person, the respect between the two of you, the fact that the both of you work well together, and it's hard to replace. When you meet somebody that it's like easy to work with, it's real. You can try and replace it with somebody else, but you just can't. You found your kind. It's hard to replace a flavor you love. You know, I just can't. I can't go to Starbucks right now because nothing is like that cherry chai. Nothing, right? And you're this person's cherry chai. The Ace of Cups, all right? You're at this kind of new beginning type of energy, and it's flowing nicely. And so this card just says, just keep on doing what you're doing. Just keep on moving forward. But if you're overthinking and you're doubting and you're fearful, that's not healthy either. This is saying that that kind of energy, you know, the Queen of Wands, it's about tapping into the Queen of Wands, whether you're male or female, into your confidence and knowing that this is going to work out for you. I do see this person intends on restoring some sort of balance with you. They want to work together. They want to collaborate. They want to connect with you. They want to meet up with you. They're very passionate about you. All right. So I do see this is a really nice reading. So I hopefully that hit home for a lot of you. Let's see what else they're thinking. Cherry chai. Somebody, I need you guys all to write Starbucks and complain that it's only seasonal and we need it to be more than just a spring seasonal type of thing. All right, it needs to be a summer thing. Emma! Cinnamon dolce latte. It's not the same. It's not good to drink it all the time, but all right. So this is what I've got for you. So this person here, it's not final. Nothing is set in stone. Stay flexible. There is also something about you that this person works well with you. Again, Capricorn, you're somebody that this is your energy too. It's like you know, it's not your energy, but it can be your energy. All right. But there is things changing behind the scenes and there's a lot of scattered energy. There's a lot of pieces working. Just know that it's not final. Nothing is set in stone. So just stay flexible with the changing situation. The Temperance card. Your person is very attracted to you. All right, they love the way you look, the way you act. Maybe even if you're dramatic, they love everything about the way you express yourself. If you're very extroverted, they love that about you as well too. And they love your energy. They love your energy. Let's see, Aries through Pisces. Now, it's good that it's only seasonal because I don't like to drink that much coffee either. I drink mushroom coffee. Yes, don't forget 7 p.m. tonight. My friend, she's Saggy, is doing the sound healing for the summer solstice. Gotta join in on this channel. Aries, 10 of Pentacles, the Empress. All right, either they're in a relationship and you know it, all right, and that's the block, or they want a relationship with you. There's no doubt they're in love with you. The Empress card. You are the queen. Even if you're a male. I shouldn't have to still say that, but I feel like I have more females on this channel, but I do have a lot of males. All right, but you're not forgotten on this channel. But when that happens, though, I want you to know that. Taurus, Knight of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles. They're working on it. They're working it. All right, they want to build something here. Gemini, Wheel of Fortune. And you have the Magician. So this is saying, you know, expect the unexpected here, but they're going to reach out. They're very attracted to you, want to reach out, want to see where things go. Cancer, up in their head and still making you wait. All right. So they are just all over the place. They don't know what they want. They can't make a decision. Leo, Three of Wands, Six of Swords. All right, are you ready to move on? Let's go. So they want to see where this goes. Virgo, Page of Swords and the Ten of Wands. It's stressing them out, but they want to contact you. Libra, Five of Swords, Ace of Swords. Same thing. They want to clear up some confusion. Scorpio, Six of Cups, Four of Cups. They want to reconnect. They're not happy with how things are. Sag, Temperance card and Page of Pentacles. All right, Sag wants things to work itself out. They want to see where this goes. Capricorn, Knight of Wands and the Star card. All right, so there's your Knight of Wands. Sorry. Your Knight of Wands showing up here too. All right, so the Star card is just don't lose faith in what it is you want. You've got this wish coming in. You've got the star energy. It's going to happen. All right, you and another Capricorn. Aquarius, Five of Wands and Queen of Pentacles. All right, they're fighting it, but they're into you. They want you. Pisces, Six of Wands, Two of Cups. They want to take things another step. All right, this could be a date or actually changing your status. All right, let's go, Aquarius. Two. All right. Let's see. All right, Aquarius. Don't forget to say happy birthday to my Cancers. We still can say to Geminis too. I prepared this morning. I was like, call in that sun energy, Emma. Call in the sun. You know, to bring in some revitalizing energy. Aquarius, what are they thinking? What are they thinking? What are they really thinking? Three of Wands. All right. Let's get this story going. The Strength card is what they think when they see you. All right. You looking good. You're strong, confident. All right. So, you got a powerful presence. You may come on strong too. They may love that about you. You keep your shit together. You got it together. You got it going on. What is that with that? Is that, oh, that's a brain. For a second, I was like, why did they put a pig for Aquarius? I'm like, no, it's the brain. All right. That was AI. All right. We love our people. We love our Aquarians. All right. You got the big brain. You are welcome. The Strength card. Could be a Leo. All right. Somebody very, very, very passionate about you. So you're drawing somebody's attention to you pretty quickly. They're more into you than they might be letting on. But they also may feel like you come on strong too. Right? In a sense, it excites them, but it could terrify them too. It's one of those, you know what I mean? Like, whoa. But you get what you want. You can fight through anything. You've got the strength. It looks like you've gone, look, you've battled life on your own for a minute or two. You've gone through a lot and you don't mess around. I'm going to call you Rocky. Your person feels that from you, feels that frequency. They're not going to mess with you. You're very intense. What do they desire with you? You've got the Three of Cups, all right? So they want your company. They definitely want to hang out and see where this goes. They definitely want a meetup. To hang out, to connect, to reconnect. What's the block though? What's their mental block? Two of Wands. All right. So before I go any further, their block is the Two of Wands and the overall energy is Three of Wands. And then you got the Eight of Swords. So they're serious about you. You got the three. But the block is the Two of Wands, which says we're missing a step here. We're moving too fast. We got something. We got, there's something here. It's like they got to make a choice, right? Right. Or it's just what I'm getting is just, I know you guys hate when I say this, but it just, maybe it's just my personality. I don't like people going too fast. So I always say this, slow down. Somebody else might read it differently, but I feel it. And I'm just like, this person wants to be with you and they want to get to the Three of Wands. They're very serious, but it's like the next step. It's like, I've got to there's a hesitation here. There's travel or there's second date or we just got together, we just connected. And, it's that's the energy that's coming through. There's no doubt that it's not going to move forward here. They want to, but we'll have to clarify their true intention. Eight of Coins, all right? So they want to work it out with you. They want to get together with you, make it happen. Look at this, the Love card. So this is the higher message here. This is spirit. This could be the one. This could be love. You definitely feel a strong connection with this person. But And this could be the chance, be the time. And it looks like you could be, stepping into something real. You got the eights. You got 3 eights showing up for you. All right. I love this for you. All right. So the 8 of Cups, the Lover's card. I'm getting, unless this is just Aquarius, this is your general message of let love in. Because what I'm seeing here is you got love coming in for you. So let's break this down for a second, because somebody really thinks very attracted to you, thinks you're beautiful. All right. And somebody maybe wants to be more than just friends with you, wants to see where things go. And this is somebody that's looking for commitment, not bullshit. This is somebody who, feels in love with you or feels love with you or has felt it with you. But the mental block is the 2 of Wands and the 2 of Coins. All right. And the Judgment card. All right. So either somebody has to decide between you and another situation. Right. Or you just need to be flexible with somebody. If there's a lot of pressure, a lot of movement, things are moving fast, this can be moving so fast that it burns out. But the 2 of Pentacles and the 2 of Wands, all I'm seeing here is that your person here is at the 2 of Wands and 2 of Pentacles, which means they're trying to figure things out. They're trying to get things together. They could even be a little overwhelmed. They could be questioning their judgment. And then we're seeing the 8 of Wands here, though. What they're really feeling, what they're afraid to tell you, is the 8 of Wands, that maybe there's a lot of pressure on them. And there's a lot going on. Things are moving really fast. But they love you. So that's what I've got for you. Could be Gemini, Leo. You got fire energy. A lot of fire coming in here. And somebody knows how important you are to them and knows that they need to figure out their shit. They have these choices. They have these things they have to do. They have these plans. They have, you guys have already walked through the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. And it's like, I just got to make things one step at a time. I got to figure out my figure out my business. All right. The 3 of Wands is where it's headed. The 2 of Wands is where it's stuck. Let's see what else they are thinking about this connection. You have 888. They have fun with you. The 3 of Cups. They wish to see you again. They want to see you again. They want to be with you. But, maybe there's you're dealing with some bumps in the road, and that's just life. All right. We got Earth element. So it could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But this person, it's stability. They like this about you. But it's be patient is what I'm getting here too. And it looks as though they feel grounded with you. They feel very, very like they're building roots with you, or you guys have already started building roots in this relationship. Right? They want something solid with you. And you got practicality here. So maybe they're just taking care of biz. They need to. And we got the Star card. So it looks like, there's a future here for you and this person. All right. Aries through Pisces. I might have to change the time for my other one. Because I'm not going to make it in time. I just can't seem to make it on my lives in time. All right. 888. All right. Aries through Pisces. You like how I'm just like, figure out your shit. Let's get going. All right. So let's see what your person is thinking, but what they're not saying. All right. 10 of Cups. Look, this person wants to be with you. Aries keeps getting the Ace of Pentacles. All right, and the 6 of Cups. Aries wants to reach out. All right, they think way more of you than you think, right? Or maybe you know, I don't know, but they are in love with you. Taurus wants more. Look at this, 2 of Cups. They want a serious relationship with you. They may not be telling you their deepest feelings, but they're on their way. Gemini, 5 of Wands, 8 of Pentacles. All right, so they are conflicted, but they still want a commitment here. They're still very stuck on you. We have Cancer. All right, 3 of Swords and the Hanged Man. So it looks like they're trying to let go of you. They're having a hard time. Leo's in love with you, wants a future with you. All right, that's strong with a Leo. Virgo wants to talk to you. They desire connection with you, want a relationship with you. Virgo will do what it takes. 4 Swords. They know it's a work between the two of you. You got some challenges, but they're willing to go the distance. Libra, 7 of Cups and 5 of Cups. Libra doesn't know if they can meet your expectations. They're afraid they're going to disappoint you. And I do see the 5 of Cups. What they're not saying, what they're not showing you is that they're upset or sad. Scorpio, Page of Pentacles and Wheel of Fortune. All right, so expect the unexpected with a Scorpio. You got a message coming in from them. Sagittarius, 2 of Swords, 6 of Pentacles. They don't know whether they want to be more than friends. Capricorn, Judgment and Page of Swords, right? They're making a decision to reach out, clear something up, connect with you. Aquarius, the Magician card and the 2 of Wands. All right. So make it happen, right? You know, but you're on the 2 of Wands here, you and another Aquarius, you know, making plans here in the future. Pisces, Ace of Wands and the Moon card. So they're freaking out a little bit, but they're very much into you, want to see where things go, but they are panicking a little bit about their feelings. All right. Let's see. We have my Pisces. All right, 307. Made it to Pisces. All right, Pisces. Yeah, Pisces all up in their head. And that one. All right. Sometimes it's literal. All right, Pisces. Don't forget to say happy birthday to your fellow water sign Cancer. But you also can still say it to Gemini as well. We don't want to miss out the last minutes. If you want to win a personal reading. All right, Pisces. So what's your person thinking and what are they not telling you? All right, we got the 6 of Wands, right? They're thinking you look good. All right. You know, look at what they're not telling you, how much they really want you. We're at the High Priestess here. All right, so they're staying pretty low-key, pretty silent about how much they're really attracted to you. You may be a Pisces that gets a lot of attention and they keep tabs on you. They keep, you know, they might even get jealous. But they desire, look at this, the Chariot card. This is somebody that wants to move forward with you. Let's go already. Get on and get in and let's go. Cancer energy. The Fool card. You got somebody with cold feet. You got somebody afraid to take a chance. Take a chance on me. Abba, take a chance on me. Ooh, the Star card. Pisces. Their true intentions. Am I picking up on a Pisces that's in the spotlight? That's got some talents, got some skills, gets a lot of attention. You always get what you want. You looking good. Everywhere you go, people looking at you. You're very beautiful. You got money. You got this person spying on you. You got this person admiring you. 7 of coins, right? This person contemplating their next move, but you have somebody afraid to commit, somebody afraid to jump in. I don't know if I want to go down this road again. I've been here before, you know. My 7 of Pentacles doesn't always say that to me, but it's been saying it to me today. It's, you know, I've had it, you know. Once you get a taste of freedom, it's hard to go. It's hard to go back into a relationship. I know you guys don't like to hear that. For those of you that want to be in a relationship. But when you've been on your own long enough, you start to love it. But then here comes Pisces. And, you know, you got them thinking, what if, though? I can see potential. You know, I can see a possibility here. And yet, you know, it's like you can't, you're just this shimmering light, this spark, this hope, this, wow, there is hope, you know. And, you know, I will say you've got 4 major arcana. So this was divinely guided for you, for this to happen, for you to show up in this person's life. And there's something about your presence, this person though, but they're hesitant. They're afraid to just jump in. They get cold feet. And I got the 2 of coins with that. So this person keeps going back and forth, talking themselves, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Do I want to? Do I want to? Do I want to reach out to Pisces? Do I want to do this? Do I want to connect? Do I want, I mean, yes, if there's anybody that I want to do this with, it's my Pisces. And yet, you know, right? So it's like this person puts the brakes on in their mind every now and then, and yet they're drawn, they're pulled towards moving forward. So I know this feeling. It feels like no matter what this person says or does, their actions still keep them moving forward. So they can doubt themselves all they want, but when it comes down to the wire, this person gonna jump right in. The Chariot card, things are going to move fast because this person desires you. Their spirit, their spirit is directing them. So they're being pulled towards you. So they can try and talk themselves out of it with this 2 of coins and the 7 of coins. But the fact that they stare at you so much and want you so much and talk to you so much and connect with you or pay attention or look at your pictures, they're so drawn to you that they're taking action without even realizing it, constantly, and moving towards you. And you're the one that they're going to try and put the brake on it the entire time, but you're the one that they are invested in. And it looks as though what Spirit wants you to know, the higher message is patience. I know you guys don't want to hear that, but And it depends on what you need in your life right now. If you need this person more than ever to be in your life right now, then there's no way you're going to have patience for this person. But if you don't give a shit and you're doing your own thing and you're like, I really want this person in my life, then Spirit's saying, have patience, because this could turn around quicker than you think. And the Chariot card says it could just start flying forward once this person reaches that final moment and they just have faith, because you see the Fool card is the challenge, but you see their true intention is the Star, and the Star is trust in divine guidance. So divine is bringing the two of you together. What was in the Four of Wands? Look at this. Divine is bringing somebody home to you. Divine, this could be an Aquarius, Cancer, strong Cancer. You got Pisces, maybe Virgo, Aries. But this could be something major in your life, a new chapter in your scrapbook, where you start posting some new memories, some new pictures. Finally feeling like you've made it to, your person taking the next step, finally making some sort of decision. So it feels like there's movement happening here. But they're keeping their real feelings really, really hidden. I have Aquarius energy. All right, this person loves your uniqueness, loves everything about you. You might be unpredictable, and this might, drive this person crazy, but also they fall in love. I also get somebody loves their freedom and expect the unexpected. This person they could surprise you. All right, let's see Aries through Pisces. My scrapbook. All right, Debbie, you sound like somebody wild. You sound like you have a good time. All right, Pisces. That's good. All right. Aries through Pisces. King of Pentacles, right? Look at this. Living the good life. All right. Aries, Eight of Cups and the Nine of Wands. They're not giving up on this. They want you. You're the shiny object. All right. You're the one. You're the best one. Taurus, the Emperor card, and the King of Wands. So it looks like they're taking care of business and you're part of it. All right. They're very attracted to you, stepping up. Gemini, Four Swords, and the Seven of Cups. So they're just saying, hold up a minute. They got feelings for you, more than you think. But they may be afraid they can't meet your expectations, Pisces. And, that's valid, right, with Gemini. Cancer, Five of Wands, and the Eight of Pentacles. All right, so you guys will figure it out. You guys will work it out. Leo wants this too. They don't want to regret not giving this a shot. Leo wants you. Virgo, conflicted, Hanged Man. All right, so it just feels like a Virgo's trying to let go. Libra, Knight of Cups and the Eight of Wands. So love coming in fast with a Libra. Scorpio, Six of Wands, Five of Pentacles. So they're coming in pretty quickly too, trying to change the situation. Sagittarius, Seven of Swords, Seven of Wands. All right, they always, they struggle with telling you the truth. All right, this person may be always kind of hiding something from you, but they still want to give this a go. Capricorn, Ten of Swords, Nine of Cups. All right, so they could be breaking out of a relationship to connect with you. Aquarius wants to flirt with you, and they are definitely spying, they're keeping tabs, the high priestess here. All right, so they're not letting you know how much they're really into you. And Pisces, the Hermit and the Knight of Wands. So your life's about to shift and change. So if you've been used to it being one way, it's about to change pretty quickly with another Pisces. All right, guys, I got to jump off, let you go. I got to get ready for the next live. I love you guys. Thank you all for being here. You guys are so awesome, the ones that are showing up here. If you're new to my channel, it's awesome when you come when I'm live. Come here, hang out, give your energy. Thank you to everybody, all my mods, for helping out in the chat room, keeping the vibe good. And thank you for the super chats to JV and Leo. I love you guys. Bye. Bye, everybody. I'll see you soon in about 10 minutes. And don't forget, we have that sound healing tonight.